Welcome to Kranky Live Sports Talk, where passion meets action.
Hey sports fans, I am Kranky, and this is the Kranky Live Sports Talk, the podcast where we dive deep into the hottest topics, the biggest games, and the most controversial moments in sports.
Whether it's football, basketball, track and field, cricket, or soccer, we've got you covered with expert analysis, insider interviews, and unfiltered opinions.
Join me as I chat with the biggest names in sports, get exclusive insights and stories you won't hear anywhere else.
Kranky Live Sports Talk is where you can hear the real talk, the hard-hitting questions, and the hottest takes.
So, if you're a true sports fanatic, you don't want to miss out? Subscribe now to the Kranky Live Sports Talk on YouTube and hit that bell icon to never miss an episode.
Kranky Live Sports Talk, where sports come alive. Subscribe today.
Good evening. See, Gunner's boss is here. Gunner's boss is always early. Good evening, everyone. Shushen, Chorus, John Paul. Hey, Shushen, I have a prize for you, actually. I think I like the name Kranky G. So I have to think about what a prize is. Shushen, are you, not Shushen, I'm sorry, Chorus. Chorus, are you in the US or in Jamaica? Let me know. So I got to think about that. I think I like Kranky G, actually, even though I'm not sure how it's going to work going forward, because I have some things to talk about today, which may not be pleasant. But and people, if you notice, I didn't put up any titles for what the topics may be today. If you notice that, right? I just says I'm frustrated. I'm going to pivot, and there's a reason for that. Before I jump into that, I want to touch upon a subject which is really well out in the public domain and it's important to talk about. But I'm gonna get to what I need to talk about my frustration and pivot. And many of you are not gonna like it. In fact, some of you just gonna probably click off my channel and just don't come back. But you know what? It is what it is. I've made some decisions, and I'll get to that. But what I want to talk about first is the Enzo Fernandez situation. Okay, Chorus. Well, it's awesome, Chorus, that you can tune in. I really appreciate you doing that. Thanks a lot. And people, I shouldn't have to talk. You know what? I'm not gonna say it today. I'm gonna do what I want. If I want to hit the like button, I don't like it. I'm not reverse psychology, people. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'll leave it alone. Let me done say this. If you don't want to hit it ever again, no problem. I'll drink some water. So here's my point on this, which is this. Enzo Fernandez, who plays for Chelsea, was acquired when he played in Portugal for over £100 million, is trending a lot today. Why is he trending? Because Enzo and his Argentinian teammates, subsequent to win the Copa America, was on a bus and sang a song, which is a really racist song. And the song is mainly around somehow hit out at the France team. I have no idea what France have to do with them winning Copa, because when they beat France in the World Cup, it was sung by their fans. But the genesis of this, the whole thing about this is that it's basically saying that the French players who play for France are not really French. They're from all these African countries. And a lot of them have, different from Jamaica, which may have people with Jamaican lineage who live in the UK. I'm going to touch upon that. It's been deemed to be very racist. It's the French, Diallo, the French Federation president, has hit out at this as indicated to FIFA this is not acceptable. It's going to file a complaint with FIFA. Why is this important? I must say this unequivocally. I'm not mitigating it. Argentina is a racist country. And I used to be not a fan of Argentina. I'm a fan of Maradona. I was more a fan of Brazil because when you grew up in Jamaica, it's, Brazil was like Jamaica. We didn't have any World Cup team when I grew up. So we all adopted Brazil, which is also have a lot of racism in Brazil. But they also have a lot of black people. Do you see any black people in the Argentina team? And do you know why there are not black people in the Argentina team? It's not by chance, maybe over 100 or a couple hundred years ago, or maybe over 100 years ago, not even 100 years, this is 100 years. No, it's over 100 years ago. A lot of Europeans migrated to Argentina, right? Italians and others. And then After World War II, a lot of the fascists from Germany reside in Argentina. And it's a racist country. You know, at one time, a couple hundred years ago, Argentina maybe had about 1/3 of its population is black. You can't find any blacks in Argentina. They didn't just leave of their own volition. They didn't just disappear. It wasn't only about interbreeding. It was a deliberate attempt to vanquish and get rid of the black population. And they succeeded. And they're a racist country. If they play a country like Brazil, for example, they will use the monkey chants all the time. Now, they've been given allowances and leeway by people, because you know how people are. They're probably not the most prominent country. People don't focus on them when it comes to football. Their economy is in the toilet. Their currency is in the toilet. They have a rough right-wing government, as they normally do. Just like we have sometime in Italy. That we're trying to get in France now. France trying to get in. That we've seen some other countries that get more prominent. And far right is just fascist people, racist, xenophobic, against immigration, things of that nature. That's what they are, and that's who they are. And that's what we have in the US, by the way, by this so-called president that I hear some people on this channel talking about their Republicans in support and don't know their history. They need to go read. And just don't read what's written by certain people. Read diverse information that helps inform you about history and what that entails for you. How can you support a country that doesn't like you? How can you support Argentina that does not like you, that's racist, hate black people, period, not qualifying it? You know, people like to say this, it's only some. No, the country is racist. Big time racist country. Hate black people, hate people who look like you and me. I could not support Argentina. I wanted to lose every game that they play. The country's racist, the people are racist. And Enzo Fernandez is getting blamed because he was stupid enough to put an Instagram. And here's the problem, people. In life, I prefer to know if you're a racist so I know what I'm dealing with. When it's covert and it's institutionalized, it's hard to identify this. It's hard to see this. It's hard to know this. And you get discriminated against and you have no idea. When I was in a corporate environment, I always wondered this. When certain things happen, you wonder, but you don't know. Because these people are smart and they're cute and they manage it really well. It's a race. Look, there's a lot of racism in the world. And here's the worst thing about racism, people. People are racist against the people who can't even do anything to them or hurt them or affect them, period. Why are you going to racist against why are people racist against black people? So I'm going to talk to football people, but I'm going to get to it. I'm not even going to talk football because this is not a rant session, but I'm going to say some things tonight what some of you won't like because I'm changing my channel. I'm going to get to it. But it's ridiculous that black people who have no power in the world, let me repeat that, they don't have no power. Name me one black country that's doing really well. And if you mention things like Barbados, I'm going to say they are not. They're insignificant. You can't name me a black country that's doing really well. Black countries don't have nuclear power. Black countries don't dominate technology. They don't dominate AI. They don't do nothing. We struggle as a people. We're disenfranchised. And we don't seem to understand that. That's why I'm going to focus on my other channel because I'm going to talk about these things. Miguel, I didn't qualify. They're a racist country. When the government is racist, when a lot of people are racist, not everybody may be racist in the country, but we do too much qualification when we make these statements and we give people out. That's what TalkSport does when racism occurs. Oh, it's a small minority. 70 million plus people voted for Trump. Is that a small minority when he lost? That's a small minority? That's ignorant, frankly. I mean, that word is very ignorant to think that way. And Trump is a racist. It's not debatable. Racist, xenophobic, hate fascist. That's what he is. And Argentina is no different. They got rid of all their black people. They didn't just melt away. They got rid of them deliberately. They had a strategy to get rid of black people. So Miguel, please don't come tonight, Miguel, with an answer, Miguel. Miguel, I'm not in the mood, Miguel. I tell you the truth. I'm not in the mood. Can you go read, Miguel? Go read and understand. I'm not supporting no race. Nobody, we hate people, they can't support them. But anyway, I didn't come to talk about that. Maybe probably get cancelled after I'm done tonight. But Enzo Fernandez, people, everybody's focused on Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez wasn't singing the loudest, There's a guy behind him jumping on, don't sing it. There's somebody sitting down. I don't want to call it a name, but it looked like the person I think it is, but I can't call his name. Because unless I have evidence, I'm not going to call out people in public. There are a bunch of them there. It was almost him like not the entire team, because I saw Lautaro Martinez in the back. He wasn't singing, Don't know why he wasn't singing, but a lot of them are singing. So everybody didn't bring Enzo. They're not trying to parse the video to figure out all the people who are singing. They are racist people. It's a racist song. People want to chant, they don't like black people. Stop. Stop. We're too divided. We're too ignorant. We're too accommodating. We acquiesce too much. It's ridiculous, people. I said, I'm in retire, I can't talk freely because in a corporate environment, it's very difficult to talk freely now. The same one, uncensored, even though I try to get the uncensored channel and I can't get it because everybody out there uncensored on YouTube. So watching that video, I wasn't disturbed because I know they're racist. They chant racist chant at every single game that Brazil play against them. A whole section of them chant monkey chants. And I heard Tim Vickery, who's the European expert in South America, talking about, the mass migration was the one where the black people, what affected the black population, how it got reduced. No, Tim Vickery, you're being dishonest and disingenuous. There was a deliberate strategy to get rid of black people in Argentina. Go read your history, Tim. And you know your history, Tim, so I have to tell you. That's what the people do that Miguel is talking about. They pacify this. They use they use flowery terms. There was so much immigration, so it reduced the black population. No, it was a deliberate machinery that went in play to get rid of blacks. Either you get rid of them, you put them in wars, you make them go find and kill themselves, or you interbreed them and get rid of them. It's a fact. So when you make an excuse for people, not buying the excuses, people. Not buying the excuses. It's nonsense. And that's why I'll transition to what I'm going to talk about this evening, people, which is I'm not going to shut down the channel, but I'm changing the channel. So what do I mean by that? So I had a discussion with my advisory board last night, which is some family members, as young as 21, and my 21 spoke the most. And we talked about the strategy employed to start this channel and try to progress this channel. I'm in my 7th week, almost at the end of my 7th week. And the more seasoned members of the board says, well, you've made decent progress, but you did say that your channel was going to be much more broad-based, much more inclusive, cover all the sports, and you seem to be focused on just sports relating to football in Jamaica, which is true. My 21-year-old was more damning. He basically says, look, you need to drop that and do something else. He's like, you know a lot about basketball, you know a lot about football in the parts of the world. Why are you doing this? Why aren't you doing more? Why are you just focusing on Jamaica? And they're not supporting you. Or I rephrase that. Only some people are supporting you. A lot of them are not supporting you. And then it was discussed that the more seasoned person said, well, you only started 7 weeks. And I said, no, I haven't started 7 weeks. I've been on a number of YouTube channel. I Am Sure Sport, Coach's Desk since COVID. So I didn't just start. I started a long time ago. And you expect some migration of some of the people because subscribe don't restricted by channels, right? So it wasn't like as if I just started and I have about 1,300 subscribers. Some people are growing fast. I have standards, people. Some people may not appreciate these standards, but my standards are much higher than that. There are levels to life, and there's levels to these things. And it takes a lot out of you to do this, right? So when we assessed the progress of the channel, the view was, the consensus was, including yours truly, that the strategy needs to change. So as such, I'll be transitioning the content of my channel. Not only that, I'm going to review how frequent I come on YouTube and talk about this stuff. So I'm not doing a show tomorrow. I may not do a show next week because I'm very disappointed. And I embrace failure because failure motivates you and helps you do well. But if you beat your head against a wall, it'll work. You have to keep moving and do something else. First thing I want to say about this, thanks to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and those are regular attendees at the telecast. I truly appreciate you. This is not just some flowery comment. But it takes a lot of resources, preparatory time, to get the content, to give you good content. And I have to come here and basically beg for some subscribe and some like and share. We not do that no more. We not beg. Everybody who know me knows that that's disrespectful to me to go there and beg. When I ask you, we are begging now. I don't want to get. I don't want to hold on the like and share because as one person I known for a long time told me, I have to prove to them. I'm gonna get to the Jamaican fans who want things to be proven to them. so they can be fans and go to games. Because me have beaten up today. And if you not like it, tell the truth right now, because me a transition, me no care. All right? I gave this a good run. It's time to pivot. And those of you who like to take my content and run with it and repurpose it and use it, and not get to do it no more. Those who bash me and do what I want to do, me not care. I look forward to seeing some of you transition to the new content I'm going to have on the same channel and my new channel. I'm going to spend more time on my new channel. I started this as the way it is first because, you know what? This is a space I love. I love Jamaica. But those of you who are outside Jamaica, Jamaica don't love you. And Miguel, it's a generalized statement again, Jamaica. Because I mean, everybody in Jamaica. Somebody sent me a post the other day, clipped something and sent it to me. Because somebody on my channel said something about criminals in Jamaica. And they equated to me. The people who take the clip get a life. You know, I have no life. You're not part of the problem in Jamaica. You guys are xenophobic against even your own people. You're supposed to be xenophobic. It's supposed to be about strangers, you know. It's about Jamaicans who migrate. Your guys are xenophobic. Not cool. You guys discriminate. The JFF discriminate against people who are in the junior team. It was funny about that, people. So you want the senior team to be successful, and you figure you need to be successful, but use them. But you discriminate against people who are younger and impressionable. That's even 10 times worse than against the more seasoned people who have careers, who have abilities, who have made it, who have pedigree. It's not cool. I don't hear you guys hitting about discrimination. Complaining about Argentina discrimination. Not complaining about discrimination in Jamaica. People, me not hit no comment yet, you know. I got you my thing first. My little soliloquy. So I mentioned some fans' name because it's important. Because the fans, they don't understand. I'm going to call them fans. The subscribers are people in the chat. Because I'm not sure you guys are. I'm going to use the word fans. Because I'm not sure Jamaican people understand what fans mean. Claudine, me and Claudine argue. Claudine's always here. So me and she argue about she always here. 50-50 or 40-3. Me call name people, and I'm going to leave out some names, and I apologize. But me I got through it. I'm going to bear with me. Gunners Boss, Jason Guna, Juras, Chorus, Ricardo, Miguel, Michael, Tycoon, Seymour, RR, Toffee, Tigat, Brian Burke, Sherman, Sir Mike, TEDxter, LB, Briggs G, Conrad. Me just jot down some names of people. I remember how to name them. Try, Ty, Triple E, Lulu, Richie, Big Deal, New Wave, Travis, even Travis like arguing with Jeremiah, Jerome, Nitro, Omar, Jason, Ernest, Young Kingsley, Michael, Funnel, Eco, Brian. So I didn't, Sir Mike, how do you make I remember now? All right. I talked yesterday about the lack of support for the reggae boys from reggae fans, and I credit to my own experience. And over the short period of time I've been doing this, it's not fun to put out work and I get back similar effort. Many reggae boy fans, many of who view this channel, do not deserve the players or the product that they receive. They are very entitled. I forgot what politics call them. Him call a player, but the fans are the same. They dare to criticize. They criticize, but dare you criticize them? Them want beat and them get vexed. I was on JD channel the other day, and them should look, if it was not my channel, because there'll be a different conversation with them. They're starting to vent them venom, you know. Because on my channel, someone on JD channel. They believe they're entitled. They believe you should prove to them, because they're so precious and so privileged. You should prove to them your loyalty and give them a great product to serve. Who are you to deserve no great product? What have you done to deserve product? You're not gonna give them. I see Everton fans. I see Luton fans. I see Spurs fans on one anything since 2011. And you know what them do? Them buy them season ticket. Them go game away. Them drive 5-6 hours, go Bournemouth. And you know what them do after that? Them lose. Them complain, go back in the yard. Those are fans. You're not fans. You're what I call peripheral supporters. You're behind your computer and you run off your mouth. And someone don't beat me, but people never understand how me operating life, you know. You know, where them call Jamaica, me not care. The worst thing in life when somebody don't really care, you know. So there's a thing about need and want. So if you want something, you don't get it. Why, it's the way. You see, if you don't, even if you come to need, if you need something, you have it, then you acquiesce. Paris comes, Kranky, are you crazy? Paris Council, I may shut down the channel all this to this. I'm not crazy. I'm telling you what I feel. Paris Council, if you don't like it, Paris Council, I can't help you, my youth. Me now I'll try peace, you know, I'm feel, me can feel good. Because now I do a good job. No foul now. And me done talk Paris Council. If you want to leave Paris Council, just leave. Let me tell you true Paris Council. So me stay in a Paris Council. My friend can't tell me stay in a Paris Council. My corporate person can't tell me stay now. But a senior person in the corporate environment, me didn't tell me stay. In an environment where everybody be politician, I wasn't a politician. I managed politics the way I needed to. I wasn't a politician. I finished Paris Council before you start criticize. I'm going to care if you want to criticize or not. You sit behind the computer, you know, buy merchandise stuff on, you know, go games, you want to watch game from your living room, and then you want to criticize and see you want product what great. And you blame the JFF for your ineptitude for not go game. Stop it. JFF is incompetent a lot of times. JFF is not the football team. There's a lot of federation. Hey, El Salvador Football Federation, Guatemala Football Federation was banned in 2016. They weren't poor. They were so terrible. Them fans go game. Me go game and see them. Parish Council, why don't you just leave Parish Council? Leave. You think it's ridiculous, Parish Council? Just leave them, man. I'm not in an argument, Parish Council. Okay, just, yeah, me get upset. No, Parish Council, just stop, man. Just leave. If you want to leave Parish Council, just leave. If me offend you, just leave. If you think it's ridiculous, just leave. Seriously. Why should any player want to fly 9 hours to come to Jamaica, come play football, and the stadium empty? When they go play at Brentford, and then play at West Ham, and the stadium full up. Why? Why, people? Why should they come? And when you not tell them, say them are reject, and them shouldn't come. Why should they come? I am curious why they should come. And those are things to me at JFF, this and that. Look, speed is part of the. I get along with Rudolph. He's a very smart man. But when it comes to quota, speed is part of the problem. Because he wanted to initiate the quota thing, and the quota thing is wrong. It's discriminatory wrong. And I went on the FIFA website to see if I could write to FIFA. They have a place called Human Rights. I may still do it. So people, anything I recorded me, I said anything that can make me perturb and me upset. I reject discrimination in any form, especially when it's against my people. It's not good. It's awful. Discriminating against kids who love Jamaica, grew up on Jamaica, folk and born someplace else. They're Jamaican citizens. It's not right. And people like Carwell Stewart at Jamaica and my name, Williams, who run the JPL, they're not part of the problem. Man, to fly 9 hours, sometimes not in business class, come and play football. Nobody in the stadium. Nobody don't know them. Nobody not cheer for them. I don't want them to produce. I don't want them to produce. I don't not help them. People like Chris Williams are part of the problem, but he won't win World Cup in 30 years. What did they in 30 years? Yeah, I probably destroy the world in 30 years. Tell you nonsense, man. Stop your nonsense. You have done a poor job of educating, informing, developing local players because your coaching is poor. The players then can't compete on the world level. So you're using quota to get them into your team. That cannot be right, people. Cannot be right. It's inappropriate. It's wrong. It's discriminatory. It's unconscionable. It can't be right. Cannot be right. So those of you who want to beat Kranky, you can't stop beat Kranky now. Come and stop me in that channel. So me come off of the channel and stop the Jamaica content. You can't beat me. I don't want. Me not care. I'm a Jamaican citizen. So you can't tell me. I got Jamaican citizen. I didn't have to get it because I am Jamaican. I grew up in Jamaica. I feel Jamaican. I am Jamaican. I want to think about being Jamaican. I had British citizenship. I was born there. I have U.S. citizenship before I had Jamaican citizenship. I didn't get U.S. citizenship for 10 years because I say I'm Jamaican. I understand. Say I wasn't truly a Jamaican citizen. That's how naive I was when it comes to those things. Because even though I had a British passport, I didn't even look at my passport when I first come to America. I'm Jamaican, I go KC, I go Rushies, I go Lucy Pratt, I live at 7 Keys of Jamaica. So I'm real Jamaican. I don't want to tell me I'm not Jamaican. I don't want to discriminate people against people like me. I don't want Kawi reject. I don't know if I go away, I don't destroy Jamaica. I don't destroy Jamaica. Seeing people them want to about people reject and they don't want any foreign players in the team. Which foreign players? If you're a natural, that's saying all the people come from Jamaica, from America. And we have over, the last time I checked, 1,041,000, probably different now, Jamaicans in the US. And none of them are citizens. So they are rejects. They should be entitled to the privilege and rights afforded to American citizens. Really? That's how it works? The Jamaican Support Court, when they got sued, basically said, "I've come to Jamaica, come vote." Them now, you have to come to Jamaica, come vote if you're a Jamaican citizen. Crazy. I may just shut down the channel right today, people, because I not have no long talk. I not take no talk. I tell you the truth, I not take no talk. In time if you say me right, I not take no talk. Sorry. I not take no talk, people. And those who are xenophobic can't talk to me. If you discriminate, they can't talk to me. I try to live my life with a certain level of integrity, certain principles. I'm not changing for nobody. So you want to call that lack of compromise, equality, human rights and justice, fairness. Don't look on somebody and say pick them up. If you're look down on somebody, make sure you pick them up, you look them down. Because you have more assets than somebody, don't look down on them. Because you know, well, not, you know, everything you rent, the house you have, you rent, because you'll leave it here. You'll die soon. Don't think because you have 15, 20, 25, 30 that a lifelong. I can tell you, when I was 13, I played football with somebody who was 23 and thought he was old. He never old. Me just not understand life. I was like this old man at 23 and I'm 13. I can't forget that. There's some things that leave an indelible impression in your mind, which you always recollect. Like me talk about yesterday about Booger and Case at the stadium, and me cheering and me hoarse. Here I am there thinking I'm a Jamaican, and I know that people will discriminate against people like me. So, you know, the Jamaican government should look into this, but they won't, because they're just like the JFF. The courts should look into in Jamaica, should look into it, but they won't, because the courts are just like, they're all elitists in Jamaica. Them use the people, them abuse the people, them all go together, and it's crazy people, and we don't change. And we as people don't spend time educating ourselves and informing ourselves to make good decisions. A lot of us don't. Not everybody, but a lot of us don't. And everything we do, we qualify, right? Everything we do, we qualify. Look, I appreciate Rudolph's speed for who he is and how he operates in some respects, but on the court, I think I beat him, I don't care. Rudolph, I come on my program 3 times. When Rudolph come off, me views them go sky rocket, right? Great thing. Thank you, Rudolph, appreciate it. But Rudolph, you're wrong on the court, I think, Rudolph. I mean, stop calling it out. You're wrong on the conflicts thing. You have to put measure in place to manage the conflict. So Rudolph support me, because Rudolph come to my channel and support me. I mean, I appreciate Rudolph being different from a lot of different people in the JFF and a lot of administrative people in other organizations. You know, if you come, you can and say, you know what, now do this. But Rudolph have certain qualities, which are great, but him have certain qualities, but no good Rudolph. The court, I think, can't write, cannot be right. No K1 wants, eh? And the court can make up for the deficiencies in Jamaica's system of how we develop players. That cannot be right, people. So anyway, now I've done my little soliloquy. Here's what's going to go, people. So I'm not doing a show tomorrow. I don't know if I'm doing any shows next week. I'll be honest. And some of you may say, you know what? Just click on our Kranky channel, unsubscribe. It's your prerogative. It's a free world. There are no quotas on doing that. I probably do some show next week. I don't know what time I'm going to do show. You know what I didn't? I'm not sure what time I'm doing shows next week. I'm going to spend a lot of time and effort, focus on my other channel, which I'm going to develop. I'm trying to get a name for the channel. I was going to use Mr. Uncensored. It gone. Mr. Unpredictable. It gone. Mr. Unfiltered. It gone. I go on YouTube last night. I'm spending so much time. Yeah, I use AI. Can't get a name. So I need a name. Maybe can help me with a name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my new channel. I'm going to spend time doing it. But it's going to take me a month to get it off the ground, because I do spend time, because I want to give quality content. I want the opticals, how you view my channel, how you view I present myself. And I also want the substance to be good, people, because I care about anything I'm doing. I want to present a perspective and a view and an image which reflects about how I want us to be as a people and how I want to be as a person, right? So that's important. So it's going to take me some time to get off the ground, but I'm not spending a ton of my time doing Jamaica content. People ask me why I'm doing the under 20, because it's people use the word race. You can't use race. You can't be racist against your own race. I'm gonna stop the nonsense. It's discrimination. It's being prejudiced. It's discrimination. Right? You can discriminate against your own race, but you can't be racist against your own race. So DJ Fatal. So this channel, DJ, I'm still gonna do it, but it's gonna be very much focused on a variety of sports: track and field, NFL, basketball, some cricket. Because right now I talk about doing that, but I really don't. What I do is I come in and hear people complain about they want to hear about football. So what I do is I do tangential and superficial stuff, and then I jump into the football, right? And we have enough YouTube channel to talk about football. It's saturated space, right, to be honest. Everybody try to find them, they could niche and then timeline to do it. They don't need me. And I'll talk about it periodically, but they don't need me. Trust me, they don't need me. They don't need me. So the next channel is going to be much more focused on more societal, a lot about I could do Trump from now until in the next 4 years when he win. We can do Trump every single day and get thousands of views. Be positive about that. Just do reaction videos. I probably won't do that because I think there's more interesting things in my community to talk about. and things about our people to talk about. I could do Trump 24/7 and get tons of views. In fact, I'm sure the traditional media may not like the person, but they love what he provides them in terms of monetary consideration. Trust me, love it. If you're CNN, you become relevant again, because when Biden is president, you're not relevant. So I could do Trump 24/7 and get thousands and thousands of views, especially if I make it explosive. And I will get hate, but it doesn't matter because I'll get the views and I'll make the money, but I'm not in this for the money. Not me, I'm not adverse to money. If I make money, it's fine, but it's not the primary reason for doing this. When you retire, you get older, you gotta get more socially responsible, you get more altruistic, and you view life a little bit differently. So, yeah. So that's the story, people. So I start, as I said, I'm not coming on tomorrow. I have to go in the chest, go do the work to start the channel and figure out what I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to do, how I want to set it up. I'm going to change the logos for that channel. I'm going to keep, this is a virtual background, people. It's not official virtual background. Behind me, I paint a whole wall green. I took a whole room in my little house that I have here and set it up with 2 TV in front of me. Spend enough time to do this. So I'm now make it go to waste. Sports politics. Energy 876, sports politics. That's interesting. That's interesting. Sports politics, yeah. Now I'm gonna get beaten for this video now, but you know, people, when you don't care, people are the worst thing in life, you know. It's when you don't care, the worst thing, you know. You would do some things where you would take risks we don't normally take. Because like when somebody got when the national assassination attempt occurred the other day, and I was told I was a coward, I laughed. I've been honest on my work, you know. You have to take your time before you jump on certain things. Make it marinate first. You can just run and jump and you know have all the information and the facts. The person who did the shooting was a Republican. It was kind of funny. But you see them dumb that down. If it was a Democrat, it would be crazy how that would go. It's a Republican, so them dumb it down. Nobody not talk with the shooter that more. When they talk with the shooter enough more, they're not talking with the shooter anymore. The shooter situation is now being dumbed down because the Republican can't hold on to that and beat people with it. They can make the person a martyr, which they're gonna do. They can show him up to be XYZ. Go read his comments when Nancy Pelosi's husband got injured. Go read his comments about McCain. Go read his comments about a lot of people when they got injured what he said. Go read his comments. Go read G. Dave Vance's comment when he said about Trump when he was at Yale Law School. I'm saying the man's the next coming of Hitler. And then we're going to be vice president candidate. People, you can't make these things up, you know, people. You can't make them up, you know. The man says the next coming of Hitler. And now he's the vice president candidate. Because you know what? Persuasion in life, people, is the ultimate. Your persuasion and your connectivity is the ultimate, people, may I tell you. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that, people. You think the man's next coming of Hitler. There's so much comment I've copied that he said about Trump. And then, am I in vice president? You can't make this up. He's a vermin, he's this, and now he's a vice president. Because when you're ambitious in life, and you want to be president, I assume, and you've got this, and when you're at the same persuasion, it's amazing how that works. You're so forgiving. No, it's not about spending line online in a Claudine. It's about being appreciated for the effort you put out. That's all. And it's about people respecting you and your content and showing the appreciation for the content. Not you just giving. It's just like the reggae boys, you know, and the kids who come play football for Jamaica, you know. Most of them don't appreciate them. Who don't want great product, so they're not going to give them because this person will turn up. But the Venezuelans appreciate the people. The Ecuadorians do. The Tottenham fans do. The Arsenal fans do. The Luton fans do. What does Luton want? What does Tottenham want? What does Everton want? No fans don't have the Everton shirt, Tottenham shirt, this a shirt. But you know, Jamaica, we're supposed to love nationalism. We're not even support the track and field athlete them when they do. We're not got chance, but we're not go to the national events them. But we don't want respect. We don't want support. We don't want to be catered to. Hey, it's almost like Jamaican fans, if you send them you want to send them a limousine, go pick them up. And then when I say, hey JFF, where the caviar and the champagne? I saw not treat we. I'm gonna go stadium. Them say, you know what? I can't take the limo car stadium because you know what? It'll take time to come to the stadium because enough people tonight. So can't help them. They want to be privileged, they want to be treated like royalty. But here's the bad thing about it. They don't want to give back nothing. They don't want to give back nothing. And I don't want to beat the JFF. The JFF, Jamaica football. JFF is an administration. Jamaica football bigger than the JFF. Yes, it's unfortunate that some of them are in the JFF running the program. It's unfortunate. But the JFF is not Jamaica football. We are Jamaica football. The players are Jamaica football. We just have some caretakers, some of them don't know what they're doing, and they should not be in the JFF, but they're there. We can't help that. They have manipulated the process. They have constructed where they can only vote themselves in, and they cannot be voted out. And our apathy allows that to happen. And what they have done is, because we probably have half the Jamaican population outside Jamaica, they have banned us. They have a criteria in their constitution which says you have to be in the island for 10 years. So whatever intellect is outside the island, and a lot of people in Jamaica who are smart leave because the opportunities are not there, then ban them and can't get involved in the process. So they keep it among the small elite, and they run it the way they want to. And it's great for them. No. That's Bleachers, Claudie. We only go grandstand. So I haven't been. You know what, people? It's kind of funny, and this is a little bit elitist, but I'm not elitist when it comes to this. When I go to Jamaica, I only go grandstand. But when I was in high school, I never went to grandstand because that's not where the vibes was. It wasn't the vibes. The vibes was in the bleachers. Nobody want to go grandstand no more. So we're nurse at Kranky. And first, the Jamaican thing, Kranky, we are bandwagoners. The 1990 campaign started off shaky, but once we started winning, the message jumped on. Yeah. So I'm getting a call. I can't wait for the beat. Once I can call, I think I disconnected something in it. Caller, I apologize, caller, but I think I have to connect this to get the call. So please call back. I am my Bluetooth was off. So if you call back, maybe I'll try to call you back. So yes, people. So as I said, in terms of this channel, I'm still going to do the channel, people. I'm not going to do the channel now, but it won't be as frequent. The content will change. I'm sure my base will change also in terms of who the subscribers are on this. Good evening.
Evening, Kranky. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Who am I speaking to? Good evening.
Vibes, man. You save my number, man. That you can know.
No, you know, I save it and I write these things down. You know, you know what I do? As soon as you're done, I'm gonna write it in. But Vibes,
By Kranky, I listened to Claudine the other day and I cry. You know, so I cry if you're a big 60-year-old man.
What you cry for?
Because how somebody can attack them something. Like them actually, I tell we not to go a stadium go support the youth them. Remember saying no? Me text.
But stop it, Vice man. That's not what she was saying. She was saying that she had friends who are very selective about which
they know what them say.
All right,
nobody go back. They know what them say.
All right, go ahead.
Nobody come take up to nobody or something.
I'm not take up. I tell you the truth.
I'm not ignorant right now.
All right,
I'm going to show you.
Go ahead, Vice.
I'm going to show you a thing. Me text JD for a thing with the crowd support. You know the big man look for me and tell me say me I regurgitate where you say Kranky. Kranky, you know me start the crowd business. Yeah. When me come on you and Coach's Dex program and say we want caviar and champagne footballer for bun and cheese support. Now me start it.
Yeah,
the man tell me I regurgitate where you say Kranky. Me don't even bother text him back again.
Yeah.
So me want to ask you now, say like Belgium and England. England is not about winning a football match, you know. England about winning a tournament. And that's what them there. And them now win no tournament. What you tell the crowd them say? Don't go support England. Yeah. Or you tell Belgium, the great Belgium with De Bruyne and them say. If Belgium counted, don't go support them because them are win match. No, winning match not good enough for Belgium and England, Kranky. Championship is good enough for them place there.
Right.
We don't even have money at Jamaica infrastructure. I look at money where them get from whoever. Because we now go watch no match to give them no money, brother. All the people them look fancy. That means that we don't love Kranky. We love football, you know. We love football, you know. But you know what Kranky, I want to say to you, you feel say the family and the community missing out of football. Like when time
yeah, it's a great point actually. What I said yesterday, Viceman, is that I think the JFF, and they probably won't do this because they don't have the people with the mindset to do this, should do a feasibility study to figure out why there's such apathy and why there's disinterest in attending football matches. They need to do the study and figure out what's the root causes.
You know what them do that, Kranky, because it go open a can of worm at Jamaica. Let me show you something. You see, when time me live at Cayman in the 90s, me used to play ball with Pepe and Boris. Hector them come out and kick some ball for our team. We was the best team in the Cayman, right?
Right.
When Pepe come up, he used to stay at one place in the Cayman named Swamp. Anybody that listen can tell you. You see that when Pepe get called for Jamaica, Swamp empty when match a play at Jamaica, brother. So that's why I mean, say it's a community thing, you know, community thing. So, all right. Kranky, you know, say this team what we have now, great team. You know, say if we go play a match at England, it ain't full though. Think about it. You know, nobody talk about that, you know. Anyhow we go at England, anyone I stay on them in England, you know, say game I go full though.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'll tell you why. You supposed to figure out why the game I go full. Kranky, me not tell you already, say me go at Brentford, go what. All some people, Claudine, when I talk, me not talk. All JJ come talk about him buy ticket and me I go like, me I not support. JJ, me not rank with you know, because 5,000, I cost me to watch one World Cup match in my family, you know. And that can buy hundreds of tickets for people at Jamaica. Nobody at Jamaica don't need no ticket. And that me I tell them that Jamaica people find money to do what they want to do, when they want to do, how they want to do.
I keep telling you that Budget's in New York and people fly up from all over. Fly up from
You have to tell me,
from
all right, beside my yard, Buju come.
Yeah.
All right, beside my yard, Buju come. So you don't have to tell me I'm not going away. Come here, football fan. Me just come back from Houston. Go watch my reggae boys. So I have no money to go watch the Buju, right?
Right.
Our reggae boys, me I deal with.
All right.
So what me I tell you, so when me go watch Ethan Pinnock, you know, and me hear white people, not even black people like me, you know, white people, I act like him a Jesus Christ and Lord. But I saw the man them treat Ethan Pinnock, you know, brother.
Yeah.
Like if Ethan Pinnock now play that day, like them no want go watch no match, you know, and you go tell me say the man come at Jamaica, come and play and win up because Jamaica not winning. So how we go at church, go wait for Jesus Christ, so we don't know, we not him have no evidence of him coming back. But we in a church and wait for him, brother.
By the way, you know, we have one of the highest murder rates in the world. You know, we have the highest in the world.
And we have the most
churches per square mile. Yeah, per capita.
We have the most church.
Yeah.
And yet still we go, millions and we go to church every Sunday, go sit down, say Jesus Christ coming back and we don't have no evidence. Me have evidence that the reggae boy is getting better, Kranky. Me have all the evidence, Kranky. So that's why me go and support them by that type of faith then. No spiritual faith. Me I see my faith to me see the youth them. And the youth them are come. And we come on, when I go talk about Mason Greenwood to come to full stadium, then them are right, and all of them not good enough to full stadium to know what this is.
But here's the thing, Vice. People are saying we're not producing. We just went to the semifinal of Nations League. We just went to Copa America. We're only the top 6 teams in the region. There are 41 teams in CONCACAF. And we went to Nations League semifinal, out of the 41 teams, and we went to the Copa America as just one of 6 teams that went. And then we're saying we're not producing. And the product is not good enough.
You know, some black people are black. Kranky, you know, if a black man has suffer, I'm say a white man make him suffer. Be an excuse we find sometime, you know. Be an excuse we find. You know, me I tell you, why me couldn't, why me want to cry when Claudina talk. Claudina say when them look on the match squad, them not see Anthony. So if we have 15 English-based players and 2 no come, that is good enough for us not to watch the match, Kranky. Come on now, Kranky.
Yeah, but
15 we have, you know, and 2 no come.
Right.
Come on, Kranky. It's an excuse them I look because they don't want to go. Don't find no excuse. Just come out and say, no, we are not supporter, we're not going. It's better than say that. So we are not support. Kranky. A lot of things we can talk to you about because people think we're not intelligent, you know. And enough of them don't even know say generation gap swing down to 15 years, you know. So when the youth from Spain I do, it's not surprising to me, you know, Kranky, because
no, it's Argentina.
No man, the youth from Spain, the young youth from Spain.
Okay.
So him are the new generation, you know, because
yeah.
generation gap has shrunk to 15 years.
Right.
So you see, 14 years from now, somebody are going to do what him do at 14, you know. Kranky, write down that if me and you live, because we are old man. Write it down, say, wise man tell us, say, 14 years from now, and youth are going to do the same thing because the generation gap is getting smaller.
Right.
Why are we surprised? We only surprised because Jamaica now show them up. Jamaica have to go back down at the 15-year-old them now to get the best because of the generation gap that are the new generation bedroom.
Yeah.
We Kranky, I mean, now stop talking and me start the crowd business, the bun and cheese supporter, I know, me now stop beat them because I didn't feel lonely when we go watch the Mexico match, Kranky, I didn't feel loneliness. You know what that feeling?
But you know what, Vice man, I just don't want, I'm not trying to beat people, but I'm trying to put it out there. And there's some people you'll never convince them, and they're set in their ways, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. If I can't convince you, I can. But there are others who need to make. We need to be a better community. I go to the games, and I see families there. I went to Guatemala, Jamaica. All the Guatemalans want to take. Wait, all the Guatemalans want to take picture with me.
I was there.
All they want to take picture with me. All they want. I went with Neo and Coach and Minzy, Coach Minzy. Them want to take picture with me. Them like Jamaica. We have played them, you know. Them like Jamaica.
All right.
Them want their own way. And but you know, them full the stadium and them family there. Them family there.
Now I'll show you a thing. Now I'll show you a thing. Me and my lady friend leave, so we are going another boulevard. I want Spanish restaurant go eat some food. I never remember said that Sunday. When them Colombia was playing, you see when me go around there, no parking at 1.5 hours me circle to get a park around the Kranky. All parking lot full. And they asked me, what I go on? And I said, just look for the color. Colombia playing today. Remember, I remember saying, them now fly go down and stadium now. But them have them watch along in a bars and special place on another boulevard.
Right.
Them is patriotic. We are not patriotic. We only have some show off people about Jamaica. We don't show off.
Yeah.
And them here, them talk about culture. Let me tell you something, Kranky. You say, when you call it Waganese is not a culture, Waganese is a choice, you know. A culture is like Rastafari, who create them things and live by them things. That is a culture. Reggae music is a culture. Waganese is not a culture, brethren. Waganese is a choice. Waganese is a choice.
I don't know how you try to differentiate the two. Be that Rastafari is a choice, too, right? Yeah, be whatever.
No, but Rastaman are where them sit down and come up with out of an event. Remember, say it's an event. Make them come to a consciousness and say, yes, so we have to go. Remember, say Rastaman, you could say in 1930, them start on health eating and vegan and them start.
They were ahead of their time, by the way. They were ahead of their time.
We are ahead of them time.
Yeah, we're ahead of them time.
Start I know them. We used to get beat if you say I, you know. My grandmother used to beat if you say I. I know everybody have a
hey, by the way, I grew up with my grandmother, and she hated Rastafarians. In fact, she was. I'm gonna talk about this, but I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna talk about this. She was half Caucasian. Man, did she hate Rastafarians? She probably even hate black people.
My grandmother was
hate Rastafarians. Hate, not dislike, hate. Go ahead.
Because they might put Rastafari beside Jesus Christ, so you know that they're going to work.
Yeah.
But it was it was a cultural expression.
Yeah.
Where somebody out of an event, it was more out of event that we call in a Celestia, you know. So them just use it.
Yeah.
And them come up with a lot of good things. All the man come up from create iPhone. Look how long Rastafari say I and I. And everything is I know. Everything is I know.
Yeah, I hear you.
And this education thing with football, where we are talking about, I'm not saying education and football no good enough, but sometimes we have basic, you know, the basic now change look a bridge. When was the first bridge built, Kranky? You know, we're in the 15th century or 14th century. And if an architect can draw a plan for a bridge, it still go back to that old plan.
Yeah, look, I think for Rastafarian, just go to the Rastafarian thing. Look, I think they were ahead of their time. I think they probably, people can disagree with them about who the ultimate omnipotent one is, but at least they were conscious of who they were and what they were. And I think we all could go back and regret how all of us probably grew up in that time, didn't appreciate them for who they were.
A true man. So when we are talking about Waganese is a culture, Waganese is not a culture, it's a tribe. I don't want nobody say me I know Waganese. None, because guess what, Kranky? If you get rich, I never know you. Me try to come friend you because you get rich. That is Waganese.
Right.
And that same man will come friend, you know, have no love for you, and then we end up kill you, Kranky, because he don't have no love for you.
Yeah, I
so
hear
if
you.
Jamaica people want to call themselves Waganese, it's a sad state who don't call themselves Waganese because that's a choice. You know, I be no Waganese, Kranky. Look here, me that a fan, because fan need electricity to run. Me that supporter. Me that, you don't say me the vibes man, Kranky. Me that supporter, me not no fan. But Kranky, we not stop talk about the fan until we not go full stadium, but we must have to get 15 and 20,000. Anyway, Jamaica play. That's how we there now.
Yeah, vice man. We not stop that. And JFF can't stop either. JFF can't stop it. This is not about JFF, it's about the football.
Them can't stop it. Make them do what they do. Make them study the game and make we ball for the fan.
Yeah.
Leave we alone. Leave we alone, man. Make we ball for the fan, brother.
Yeah.
Because me no see no stadium in England empty. Me no see no stadium in Belgium. We can't even talk of foolishness. Them say the stadium in Belgium empty to win a game. Winning a football game is nothing for Belgium. It's winning a title. When last Belgium win a title?
Yeah.
The Dutch win a title 1988. Me can't tell you everything. Me hear people talk about Spain. Tell you before the game say the ball where Spain a play is Johan Cruyff bring that was Spain. From down Holland.
Yeah, total football in the 70s. 74,
yeah.
78, yep.
Yes. So I don't know, look at novel head where you look a cock treat me like you look at novel head. Me know more than him. Me know some things that him not going to remember. Because him never, they around them time when certain things are going on.
Yeah.
But if me ask him who win the 95 UEFA Champions League, them will go up on the Google and find it. So it out, them are going to let them know about me watch the match. That's the difference, Kranky.
Right.
The man about that 2000 never watched the match, He go up on Google and say, oh, by one, I did Ajax win it. No, but me did watch it. That's the difference. I have some respect. Me did watch it.
All right. Now I hear you.
Remember the day when you remember Kanu from Nigeria? Me couldn't tell you. Remember the exact day when he make him debut for Ajax. Remember when Terence Seedorf make them debut at 16. Lamar is not the only person who play football at 16, brother. Go back and look fight and see what age then.
I think Rooney made his debut at 16 too.
Rooney too. So we self and go on. Because them don't know, Kranky. Me and you know. Because we are all four, Kranky, are Pontiac.
No, I'm not old. I'm seasoned.
Well, we are Pontiac.
Yes, I'm gonna drive American carrier. So we can't be Pontiac. Can't be up on the American carrier.
So we about long time we see the thing. And we know the thing and we see the development of the thing. And we appreciate the education and we appreciate everything, But when you change Kranky, the crowd support never change. Pep Guardiola then change football and every day in beg Manchester City say you guys are too silent. Remember say stadium full, and he say you're too silent. And a man who same educator say we say, oh, the people have a right not to support Jamaica. No, man, I rubbish that, man. I rubbish that, Kranky.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think YouTube is a medium which allow you to reach people based on your own timeline, unlike traditional media, which have all these restrictions, right? You can come in and drop 10-minute video. You can do live anytime you want to, anytime of the day, anytime of the night, right? And people can fit their schedule around your schedule in a certain way, and they can watch you later. While traditional media is a bit different, right? Unless you have on TV on demand, you can't go back and watch some of these programs that you want to see. So I think YouTube is one of the good space. And also, we're not confined by those who control the information. It's not like in the US where, like Rupert Murdoch, who is a cancer, control information, control a segment of the society, is just damning for the society, which people can't really see and see how powerful he is. At least we have a chance to make it a much more fairer platform to operate in, because we get access to this medium and this platform, right? And so it's very important for us to utilize the platform in a very positive way, not a negative way. And yes, sometimes I come on here and I may do my own rant because I'm very perturbed and disturbed. But I do appreciate the people who come and listen. Okay, if nobody not listen to you, talk to yourself. You're a mad person, right? So I appreciate people like you calling Viceman, provide your say. Yeah. We have a platform to be able to express our views and our perspective. And even when we disagree, we should agree to disagree and not knock somebody down because they disagree, right? And I even don't mind push back on some people in the chat. I'm pushing back on something which I'm just like, you know what, guys, what are you talking about? You want the players to support you by giving you good product, but you don't support them by attending games and cheering them on and make them feel good about themselves. Because
you're not gonna agree with them, no. Come on, Kranky.
But here's the thing, Viceman. Everybody, no matter what, ever achieve in life, want affirmation, you know. Everybody want affirmation. Then why say, you know what? Yeah. Hey, Antonio, you did a good job. Nobody, no matter how much money you make, no matter what you have achieved in life, you want that affirmation. Hey, you know what, you do a good job. Claudia, you do a good job. Viceman, you do a good job. Big deal, you do a good job. No matter how much assets you have, there's nothing like that affirmation from people who value what you're providing. We're not valuing our people. We beat them because we love that. It make us feel good to beat them, you know. But to give the flowers and do the flowers in person and they make an effort to do it, we don't want to do that. We have a problem doing that. That's not what we do. For us to be self-sacrificing and give ourselves for a larger good and a bigger good and more important, no, we don't do that. It's all about the me. It's not about the we. And at some point, it has to be about the we, not the me.
So what we're going to say to them? What we're going to say to them, Kranky? Last thing we're going to say. What we're going to say to them? Make we try it the other way, you know. Make we full the stadium and see if them win, no?
Yes. Yes.
Make we try it next week, Kranky. Okay, so we don't full the stadium and then not winning. So we know so that's not working. We can agree at that, Kranky, that's not working.
No,
so
it's not working. The non-attendance is not working.
Yeah. So make we full the stadium and see if them win, no?
Yes.
How about that? Make we try something new, no?
Yeah, man, vibes. I agree with you.
And make we say forget a different result, no?
Yep.
All right, big up yourself, my boss. You know you are the real big fan.
Bye, man. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment.
Nobody DJ business.
All right.
We did try it one time and it never worked. Nobody with it.
Nobody do what?
We did DJ business. We did try it, that don't work.
Right, man. You can't deter me now. You can't deter me if I'm making a fool of myself. You can't deter me if I'm making a fool of myself. You can't deter me. I'm done. I'm gone, Vice Man. I'm gone. You can't deter me if I'm making a fool of myself, Vice Man. I love making a fool of myself, so you can't deter me.
I love it. Continue the way you do, man. I love it.
Man. Bless up, Vice Man. Appreciate it.
Big up. Yep.
So thanks, Vice Man. So people, you see somebody like Errol Phillips who's in the chat, who I know, them man, they are real fans, people. Real fans. Them man, they go every game. If game that Jamaica, if game that Texas, if game that Ireland, every game though. And I don't know Errol's financial situation, but I think Errol, I don't know, rich person. Errol makes sacrifice people. Right? I don't know Errol's financial situations. Errol, you want to beat me? You're probably rich. But we know Errol. I've known Errol for a long time. Run football team but Errol one of the people are leaders, not people. Because my run football team for my local youth with big man. You know, real leaders in the community. But the man that go football, you know, talk the football, go at the game. I mean, what me try to get him come on with him saying him no want to the calling thing, you know, want to the view thing. But the man they love the football and I'm a true fan. Some people are fan too and supporter too. And we call peripheral supporter or non-supporter. People like Errol go all the game them. And because I'm rich, because I really love the football and I support the football and I understand what attending a game means and what that entails. No big deal. I'm born in England. But I leave England, I'm 3.5 years old. And I've never considered myself English. Now, when England play, I support England. But I was born in England. I grew up in Jamaica. When I was 3.5, I did about 7 places in Jamaica. I went to enough primary school. Me go. Because it's already Trenchon Primary School for about 3 months. We go on primary school named Ashkinis. Go on primary school named Bickerstead. Just move around and like nomad. Then we go Lucy Primary. I second them. Lucy Primary for about from 3rd grade to grade 5. Then we go Russie's after that, past common entrance. Then we leave Russie's at 3rd farm. I go KC. We leave at Walton Park Road. We leave at Arborview. So I had a good chance to make a bit of friends and move around in Jamaica. So very, very sort of diverse in terms of my view of Jamaica and where I live. And I go KC, boy, countryman them call you know. It's when you look at you, them things that affect you, but never really affect me. Because I'm kind of confident in myself still. But I tell the star. Yes, I'm an England reject. No, I mean reject England because I leave there. So England never reject me. Leave England. But it's not funny. I said it's already a big deal. It's not funny. When I came to the US, I didn't get my US. I went to the military now. When you're in the military in the US, it only takes 3 years to get your citizen. Now it's a 5-year process. I refused to get US citizen because I thought I was Jamaican and I had Jamaican citizenship, but I didn't. Obviously, you get it because you just have a file feet, and I did the other day. So it took me like, I was here for a while. I may have got my citizen 18 years after being here. Right? And it's dangerous not to get a citizenship. If you get in some trouble and you have green card, all them can't get rid of you. Right? I didn't even really understand that I wasn't a Jamaican citizen. And when more recently I got my citizenship, it was an easy process to write. It took about 4 months. You get your papers, you got file fee. Luckily, my parents left Jamaica, they left on the right name. Because some people, it's very difficult now. If you leave on the wrong name, it's hard then to do the connection, right? And so I did get it the other day, using my mom. I could use my dad too. My mom was born in St. James, my dad in Hanover, so they're Jamaicans. But I wasn't born in Jamaica, which is good and bad, because I had a British passport. I could travel anywhere I want to. Come in Jamaica passport, you're limited. With some countries you can't come out. US easy. You can't go out. Some other countries easy. So it does help, but I'm Jamaican. I think Jamaican. I talk Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. I live in Jamaican community, even in the US. So I don't consider myself to be English, to the contrary. And here's the thing about this big deal. A lot of people who are either born in the US or say born in England, because this is the most prominent country we have visited, don't feel a part of those societies. They feel connected mainly by race, not by where they're born and live, and they love the affiliation. Because a lot of them, if they grew up in Jamaica, like my son grew up in the US, or my family grew up in England, all they know about them is Jamaican content, Jamaican food, the language, right? It's almost like part of the community. When they go in larger society, they're not appreciated. And people discriminate against them. But then when it's worse, when you come to Jamaica and discriminate against you, so now you're not wanted by anybody. Because you're a reject of England and you're a reject of Jamaica. Yeah, where did Jason going to born? Is Jason going to born in England or born in the US? I didn't know that. Yeah, some Kings, we never enough place. Some place called Askenish. Hey, way at the bush, you know. If you don't know, me never Askenish about 3 months. We have a big estate from about 3 to about 8, which is about a mile from Cambridge. And then we go Lucy. Me live about 2 places of Lucy. Live in Lucy itself and then live at Harton Court, which is about a mile out of Lucy. Best time of my life is going to Rusty's in terms of high school. You know, it's a KC, nice and anything there. But trust me, people, there's nothing like Rusty's for my first 3 years. It's a co-ed school. And, you know, when you start change, you know, you're on the girls. But anyway, no, Rusty's was the best. The people. And when we grew up in Jamaica at that time, you know, if you hide in the house, you can leave your door open. So, best time. You have to walk 2 miles, go to school every day, we go Harton Court. I tell you, boy, then you wait on the car and you're tired and you don't play ball after practice. No, you can't get. But now stop to pick you up. But it was the best time. J. Ross saying in Harton Court. Yes, I mean J. Ross, man. We're one of the first people who got Harton Court, you know. There was a family called the Taylor family, which lived right at the corner when you make the right turn. You pass. There was a hostel built up on the right side. We weren't some of the first people in Harton Court. But it's like my great grandmother, who I love, but who had her issues. Her philosophy in life was just buy land. When the land, just buy it. She pressured all her kids who migrated overseas. They have to send them matriarch, send them back money to buy land. I digress, people, and then buy land. So everybody moved to Jamaica at one point. So now we moved to Harton Court years ago. Place has changed. We still have a house down there. Whenever I do not with the house, rotten down, just sit on there still. Decent place. Now, countryman, I'd be myself as international Rwandan. Because if it Rwanda, I don't want to stop in Rwanda, but the country told me. Because at least a country we have food for eat. All of we have food for eat Rwandan. Remember that Rwandan? You can hold on for nobody. All of we have food for eat. You can go pick mango, pick breadfruit, pick sour sap. Tell me you can't pick when you're at Trenchtown, Rwandan. You tell me that. You can't pick when you're at Trenchtown. Can't pick wall now. Because we live at Trenchtown for about 3 months. Can't pick wall. Remember that? So when you talk call people countryman, mine. Your energy, man. The Rusty's, I think Troy, I don't look at people as Rusty's now. You know, Troy Malcolm, who's very big in the Brochure Foundation, who's doing a great job actually, either way. And then a big event come up in a Florida, I can't go up, I contribute to it. Man, Lucy Primary Rusty's best time ever, people. Best time ever. So people want to talk about, we can call in now, we can talk now. I'm not topic tonight except for, I won't call it event, but just to give you some information that I'm pivoting. That's what I call it. I said frustrated, I'm pivoting. Yeah, pivot tonight, people. But do some other things. Pickpocket at Trenchtown? No, sir. People don't understand it now. People think we live in Trenchtown, that is all bad. At least in those days, 1 o'clock in the morning, people up on the road, people play domino. The community wasn't what people think they were, actually. And people live good around there. Yeah, them board up. Man, zinc up. Not tell no lie, but I said the story already before. When I was in Trenchtown, we went to a primary school. It wasn't in Trenchtown, outside of Trenchtown. I forgot where it was, but Children's neighborhood. And this is in grade 3 now, me about 9 years old. Is a youth whose father was a Dan run the class, you know. Take people lunch money, butter people. And then he said to serve them bulla lunch, them couldn't eat nothing else. So my sister was a little bit older than me. She got her lunch money, she used to buy me lunch, because I couldn't eat the lunch there. But good for them reminisce then. I'm rather channel so we can talk with them because it's a sports channel. But fun time. Even Trenchtown to me was fun, even though there was poverty all around the area. But yeah, it was fun for 3 months. I lived there for 3 months. Any insight on the coach? No, you know. There's a lot of names being thrown out. McLaren, Dwight York, Steve Bruce, Michael Coley, every day get a new name. We don't know. We shouldn't know Presty. We shouldn't have any idea what the coach is. I've said this before, that's inappropriate and unprofessional for the coaching process, for people's name to be thrown out in the environment. It's not the right thing to do. When Ireland had their coaching search, all we knew was that when Grimmo get announced people, we never know when Grimmo in the process. England just basically told their people, Southgate resigned, that they'll tell them, they'll know when the coach get hired. The bookmakers are speculating, the fans are speculating. They talk about Lampard and they talk about Pochettino, they talk about Klopp, but nobody know. We're getting names we think are part of the process. So when we say the speculation, no people, them names, they're not speculation. Because their names are from left field people. Pochettino, Klopp, Lampard, those are people coaching England, people know and they're not on job, it makes sense. When you start bringing up some name like Paulins and Steve Bruce and McLaren and Dwight Jack, it's not by choice, people. It's not by default. It's not, there's something that happened. Because they have nothing to do with Jamaica football. Them names just come out of the blue, so not about my business. We'll see what the coaches at some point. Jamaica rated because I tried to tie him with. I'm not playing with Jamaica. That was really bad. Yeah, I don't know about that actually. Oh yes. I remember this. Yeah, and that's the person who's calling people rejects. So interesting, given their footballing history. So Jason's you're born a yard, you can't afford. Jason Gunnar, you didn't born in Jamaica, Jason Gunnar. So you're going like a Jamaican. Hey Jason, I can't wait to beat you, Jason, somewhere, but I can't beat you because you're so professional when you do Jason. And you now throw no music. Hey Jason Gunnar, you want to do Jason Gunnar, I call you out. People, I now beat Dwight York before the game. Stop getting sensitive because you're Trinity. I now beat Dwight York. I call out, you don't complain, I call out McLaren, I call out Paulins. I now beat Dwight York, a big baller that, I rate him. You don't play for Man U. Hey, Jason Gunnar, I call you out, Jason Gunnar. You know, I call you out, Jason Gunnar? I have the rhythm, the rhythm. I can drop, because you see a big time musician, you know. I can drop you, I drop on my song, the first 4 verses of the song, and you come DJ it, call in and DJ it, me send the verse them to you, me get the rhythm, and DJ it, Gunnar, and teach me how it should be done, Jason Gunnar. I call you out for national YouTube. You hear me? You hear me, Jason Gunnar? Tell me. I wouldn't say we're more Jamaicans, but I would say we're just as Jamaican as everybody else, right? Jason Gunnar, are you around or have you disappeared? Oh, people, Jason, say more teach me. Hey, I can't wait to teach you. Jason, I find your number and send the words to him. I find it, Jason. So people, we have a real professional who's gonna show me how to ride the rhythm. Hey, you know what I want to do, people? Jason, I don't want to do that. I'm going to change that, Jason, to say this. Those of you in the chat, Ricardo Baggio, Miguel, Jason Gunnar, who else was it? Who say Kranky can't DJ for get up, go through midlife crisis. We're going to have a competition, people. I will send each of you the 4 first. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop the first 4 verses on the chat. You know, we can't do the chat because, the chat's there. We can't, you know what I do? Too much I post it online, I drop in the chat. But anyway, if you want the verses, text me in the chat, send me information. I'm going to run my number on the screen. We have a competition, people. See? You can make up a one show today now. You hear me? We have a competition, people. Una the judge. Pity me not have no poll. Me can't do the poll thing. But I'll send Jason the thing. Ricardo Baggio, you're a big musician because you criticize me. Jason Gunnar, Ricardo. There are a few more. Those of you who are the critics in the chat, I'm a big DJ. I'm only saying the first 4 verses, like I'm very conscious about me. Very conscious about my song and my words. Them, I didn't get stolen, even though they're out in the public domain. But if you have a seat and they can't miss up some word. Somebody said they just sent me something. All right, Uber just sent this to me. I'm not sure what it is, but I have to get to it. It's very hard. Can I play it here? Do I play it? Who just sent me something? Do I play it? Or because if I play it on this phone, it's going to be broadcast, right? So, yeah. Let me pull up your number, Jason. I'm having my phone, Jason. All right, here's Jason. We send Jason share message. So Jason, yeah, the four first verses, Jason. And those of you, Ricardo, come in the chat, Ricardo. Look for the people who are beat me. Who want to hear from the DJ style. Can I say me not good? I'm Gunners Boss. Gunners Boss. Gunners Boss, you say me not ride rhythm good. Gunners Boss, me send it to you. Wait, Gunners Boss, you need to get it, Gunners Boss. Gunners Boss, you need to get this. Come ride the rhythm, Gunners Boss. Okay, you know, man calling, you know. Come ride the rhythm, Gunners Boss. We want to hear the big time DJs who are criticizing and say me not good, me not ready, me have midlife crisis. Can we have the rhythm here, you know? The original rhythm, you know. Claudine, no, me can't have the Claudine, because Claudine supportive. Claudine was supportive. She beat me for the first one, but she was supportive. So, Miguel, you want it, Miguel? Is Miguel in the chat, people? Miguel, you're in the chat? I'll send it to you, Miguel. Somebody said, I know in the call. Who is, what the 773 number? You say you want to know him to call. DJ Fatal, you want it? DJ Fatal? I'll send it to you. DJ Fatal, I'll send it to you. Well, with a name you have. If it's a DJ Fatal, a big time DJ, you know. So people, Gunners Boss, are you there? Don't disappear. What do you think is the Iceman? I'm not talking about Iceman, Gunners Boss. I'm not talking about Island. You wanted the first word, Gunners Boss. You want the four verses. Let me know, people. Because we have competition we have, you know. We have Gunners Boss. We have DJ Fatal. We're not going to do us on the first 4 verses. Who else wanted, people? Ricardo, where you there? Because you run off your mouth in Ricardo. And I love pull up people that run off their mouth. Ricardo, do you want the first 4 verses? I have the rhythm, people. And them can ride the rhythm live on YouTube for show them good them is, right? Competition we do. And here's the thing I do, people. For this competition. I didn't say I was a musician. See, I back out now. Jason going now, big time. What up, Kranky? What up? Yeah, Jason. What are you saying, Jason? What you say, Jason?
No, I say send on the rhythm.
Send the rhythm.
No, I see some words. I see the
No. I play the rhythm. You know what I do? People, this is a little bit difficult, you know. Damn, I messed up. Because if you call in,
yeah, I use the audio where you would have played from.
You're using the audio. So I would have to try to upload the rhythm on my StreamYard, right?
Right.
Let me try to find. People, sorry, people, but I try to do this on the fly now. Yeah, we try to.
But yeah, no. Me I tell Big Deal then too. Big Deal then it's true. But now I tell the people I dream of born in a New York City.
So you're born in the US?
Yeah, born in the US, but I live in Jamaica from about 7 till I was about 17.
Okay.
16.
Right.
So yeah. So I spent some time growing up in Jamaica. I really grew up in Jamaica, so I'm used to go there all the time when I wasn't living there. So yeah, I definitely would say I grew up in a Jamaican household and both my parents from there and my parents still live there now. So never really lost the connection to Jamaica regardless of where I was, you know?
Right. I'm trying to find the rhythm. Keep talking. I'm trying to find the rhythm.
Yeah, so and Big Deal and say me ashamed myself, but it's not a shame thing for me. And it's a part of the reason why, you know, whenever the conversations come up about the difference and where you're born and all these things, I don't really see those things because of the, you know, of how I came up as a person. You know, like I live a part of my life in the States and I live another part of my life in Jamaica. But through all of that, you know, I always was supporting everything in Jamaica. You know, I never even, you know, I played sports growing up and played football, and I never had the thought to want to represent the US, you know, even though I was born here. So, you know, I know that you can be born somewhere else and grow somewhere else and still want to represent Jamaica because I was proof of that as a young man. So, you know, that's why I just feel like people just need to understand that it is very possible that you don't ever live in Jamaica and you still have a love for the country and you would, you know, work as hard as you can to achieve great things for the country. So, you know,
yeah, that's a great point you're making, because I'm not sure people fully get that.
Yeah, no, I mean, and people, you know, people sometimes just can't really fathom that somebody that living there, growing there, would love the country as much. But I'm telling you, people, like, you see, I mean, I have a YouTube channel, and for the most part, I'm discussing Jamaican football. Now, of course, I could talk about all football, which I do sometimes, but you know, I'm most passionate about Jamaican football because that's the country that I represent the most. So and I cheer for the most. So, you know, and I don't live in Jamaica anymore. I live in the States, and that not going to make me become a USA fan. I would never be a USA fan. So,
right,
you know, it is what it is, and I feel like people need to understand that it don't really matter where you are, is where your heart is. So, you know, that trumps everything. I shouldn't really say that thing. Yeah. So
what you shouldn't say? What you shouldn't say? Wait, hold up. Let me try.
No, when I said that trumps everything, you know, it's hard to use that word nowadays.
Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna try to find a way to upload the rhythm to StreamYard. So let me keep pulling. You know, that's kind of hard to do now because I'm on live, right? So I'm not sure that's possible. Yeah. Tomato. I'll play the rhythm on my iPad. And you can write. You can tell me if you can hear this. Hold up. You can hear this. You can hear that, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You see, hey, so you good people. You can write it. Tell me you're ready. Tell me you're ready. Now drop the rhythm.
Play it.
All right, people. So people coming straight from Georgia.
Yeah,
coming straight from Georgia in the US is DJ.
It's the USA reject.
No, it's the USA reject. Is Jason Guna, the big time DJ, the teacher. I'm gonna drop some lyrics, making the first verse. Bless up. Hear the lyrics.
Yo, I'm gonna show you how the lyrics to that song, see? Alright, here you know. Reggae boys, listen. Reggae boys, now are your time to play football like it's fine wine. You have the skills for the battlefield and to make your opponent yield. But you have to have ball possession to ensure good ball progression. Need a coach who play possession, cause possession that's your obsession. We build a team from far and wide, but them play like a pick-up side. Need to change that style of play next coach. Yeah, you hear what I say? I need team to play possession to ensure good ball progression. Need a coach who play possession, cause possession that's our obsession.
Yeah. So that was Jason Gooda, people. So here Kranky now. People don't listen to this. You know what? Me I battle Jason Gooda. Me feel more confident. Right, people. What up Jason Gooda? Hold on. No go away. We'll play a Kranky version, people. We'll play a Kranky version for the first people. We'll hear Kranky version. Yeah, Kranky version.
Yo.
No.
Go on, you know. Them words they hard for ride with him.
Yeah. We know, Jason. We know they're hard to write. We know. You just found it out. So people hear Kranky version, people. Cause Kranky get beaten, you know. Say in the ready. You're Kranky version of people. You're Kranky people. I turn on my iPad. You're Kranky people. Listen. Big up. Let me turn it up. Reggae boys, now is your time to play football like it's fine wine. You have the skills for the battlefield and to make your opponents heal. But you have to have ball possession to ensure good ball progression. Need a coach who plays possession, cause possession is our obsession. We built a team from far and wide, but them playing like a pick-up side. Need to change that style of play. Next coach, do you hear what I say? So people, may I pull up.
All right, so Kranky.
Pull up, people.
Hold on.
Hey, you know what, people? Wait, Mr. Jason, it's unfair to Jason, frankly, because Jason never time to practice this, right? So it's very difficult.
No. All I need is what. Just play it one more time.
All right. So people, Jason, I try again. Jason, Jason, rewind. Yeah, rewind for Jason. Rewind. Let me take off my iPad, people. All right. I'm Jason. You tell me you're ready now, Jason. You're ready.
Yeah, man. Play it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, me start over. Me start over.
Yeah, start over.
People you can watch a sports talk show and it's a sound clash in our ear. See? DJ clash in our ear. Ready DJ. Ready DJ.
Yeah. All right. Reggae boys, now is your time to play football like it's fine wine. You have the skills for the battlefield and to make your opponents yield. But you have to play ball possession to ensure good ball progression. Lead. Oh, I'm to the reading. It's a planting, people.
Not the
It's a planting. The man has spliced the rhythm.
No, I see him rhythm. No, me not the number the rhythm. I see him rhythm. Me have a DJ too. But Jason, let's be fair.
All right, see, DJ Fatal and make them know say it now go time up because of how me I hear it and how I hear it.
Okay.
Yo, no worry, man. Yo, Kranky, just send me the actual rhythm and let me voice over the rhythm, and then you play that.
All right, so text me your email. No, actually, no, I don't need your email. I will just copy it and send it to you.
Yeah, just send it.
Yeah.
Yo, because me just realize that no matter what I do, it now go sound right to the people. And
you get delays, right? You get delayed.
Yeah, me know me I go on the beat, but it probably sound crazy. So
yeah. No, you getting it late. People, that's a fair point actually. That's a fair point. He's getting it late. So when he hears
yo, people, don't judge me. Don't judge me until I send you the track. When I get the rhythm, I will do it, and I will have a similar. You know, it will sound a lot different than what you're hearing today. But me not make no excuse, and I don't hear that. So that's good because when I hear this now, like I said, John, it sounds way better than before. All right, cool.
All right, so I'm just send it to myself, and I figure if I send it to you. I'll get it to you, Jason. I'll get it to you. You can call me back, Jason. I'll get it to you, and you call me back. So you know what? Let me just try to send it. Let me send it to my number here. I'll send it.
See Princess Gillian. She know what go on, you know. So she said, Kranky win the round. Me'll accept that. Me not make no excuse.
Me not say me win no round. See?
No, and Gunners boss say me walk. I know Gunners boss will say that, you know.
I would not say that, Jason. I would not say that. Because I think it's unfair. No, here's the thing. I'm fair, you know. I think it's unfair for we to say I won when you are getting the beat a little bit slower than what it entails, right? So I will be fair, and I must send you the beat. So I gotta send it to myself first. So hold up, and another phone because I'm using my other phone. I'm using my
Man say me no for link bounty for help me. Nah, man, we not gonna link nobody, man.
I try to send it to you. But no, I want to be a fair fight, you know.
No, absolutely. You know, you shouldn't want to win under you know, false pretense.
Exactly.
So yeah.
It's all right. So me just get it. So me just send it to myself. Hold up, Jason. I'm gonna send it to you now. Whoa. It's not doing
this. Exactly.
Sorry. I sent it to you, Jason. So people we'll see if the Jason real skills. Because I heard a little bit different when you did that. I heard a different way which you're trying to send the beat. Somehow, Jason, yeah.
No, yeah, the only reason why it probably sound, I mean listen this back because clearly it sound away. But the only reason why it probably sound like that is because the delay that you would be hearing from my voice compared to the playback you're hearing. So
right.
What I'm hearing and what you are hearing are different.
No, I agree with that. So let me do this. So Jason, me just send it to you. Tell me if you get it.
All right, see it now.
You got it?
Yeah, but it's
No, man, the first part doesn't work, man. You just you know what? No, it's meant.
It's not a link. It's not a link.
Yeah, no, it's not the link.
All right, look here. All right, what I'm gonna do is this.
No. Let me try it here. Come on, I have the link. Let me get the link to you. I don't know why it's doing this. Copy. I don't know why it's not sending you as a link.
Yeah, there you go.
You have it? It's not.
Let me see. No, it's sent the same exact way. So I can't.
You know, let me try it.
Like,
You know what me do? Let me try it through the regular. We have sent the email. Okay, because it's WhatsApp. It's WhatsApp doing that. So I'm gonna do this. Yes. Tell me if you get it now, Jason.
All right, let me see.
No, Gunners boss. We know that Gunners boss. Instead of man is the next coming of Hitler. You get it, Jason? You don't get it? And your regular texting and your regular email. And your regular
not on the.
No, not on the WhatsApp. Because it says failure, so that means it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not coming through either. All I see is the thing where they send me like a 4 bars.
I don't know why it's not. Hold up. Okay. I will get it to you now. Yup, you should have it now, Jason. You should have it now.
All right, let's see.
Can tanker us? Just need that engineer. Man, so me need that engineer. Me agree with you. One. We need more than an engineer. We need some voice training. We need some cadence training. Cause go on a seminar.
But them not go here.
If you have play, you have to put it on another device.
Yeah, I could have played.
Yeah, put it on another device, and then you can hear the rhyme. Yeah. Put it on another device.
This can't work.
So, bear with people. Bear with me. I come.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Right.
Ready. Hey, people, revisit, rewind. The real Jason going on now. So the year before, it was an imitation. So here the real thing now. Bless up, Jason going on. Do your thing.
Excuse-free version now. All right.
You have to turn it up. Turn it up.
Excuse. Turn it up.
Yeah, man. Turn it up. Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah. Different settings now, people. Yeah. Straight out of Georgia, the US reject. JG. All right. North side, south side, east, west. Listen, reggae boys, now are your time to play football like it's fine wine. You have the skills for the battlefield and to make your opponent feel. Yeah, you have to have ball possession to ensure good ball progression. Need a coach who play ball possession, cause possession, that is our obsession. We build a team from far and wide, but them play like a pick-up side. Need to change that style of play. Next coach, make sure you hear what I say. I need a team to play possession to ensure good ball progression. Need a coach who play possession because possession is our obsession. We know business what the crowd feel like. We know business who want to feel hype. A JG and it got their mic. And you know when them touch it, the place turn white. Listen up, me just a freestyle now. Me no business who care who, yo. JG, him a the master. You never know, say me coulda make lyrics faster. You never know, say me coulda cause disaster. But I know me name Beryl. Me love Cheryl.
Pull up. Not bad at all. You still need to work on my lyrics still, but when you freestyle, it was much better.
Yes,
right?
and that was the reason.
You have to learn the lyrics and marry the lyrics.
I wanted to freestyle for the people was to let them know that it's not just Kranky having trouble with the rhythm, it's the way he wrote the lyrics as well. So I was trying my best to make it fit, but I would need more time with those lyrics the way I wrote them to fit in time. But I wanted you to know that even if I'm making up lyrics, it would sound a little better than what you wrote. That's why I did that part at the end. But
But see, my lyrics don't have meaning, no, Jason. My lyrics don't have meaning.
no, absolutely. Your lyrics have meaning.
So you have to force the lyrics in the song because you want the meaning to come through more than anything else. The most important thing is, does the lyrics resonate with the audience?
Correct. And I'm saying if right, somebody like me who maybe is thinking a bit more about the beat,
right,
I wouldn't want to change what you're saying because I like what you're saying.
Right.
But it would need to be written in a way where you don't have those little pauses and stuff that
the criticism is welcome. Trust me. Because people, me not gear up on the DJ thing, you know. And the Billy say Kranky, a midlife crisis. No, because when me in a corporate environment, one of them thing for fun people. Not a professional thing, a fun thing for me. Life is just fun. Me up on YouTube, me not do the traditional thing what people are doing. Me I think do things a little bit different. Because some of my life a little bit different. So a fun way of people.
But honestly, that was very enjoyable. And I was once a musical artist. I was not a DJ though. My friends from Jamaica.
You sang or you DJ? You sing?
No, I actually was a rapper.
Oh, I mean like American rapper. So you're really Yankee.
Yes. So
rap something. Give me a couple of verses. Cause you must have a song. Give me a verse. Give me 2 verses. Give me 3 verses. Me not really love rap, but me an old school rap. You know. Sugar Yankee.
Let me try. I know. I don't want to. All right. Let me do this one. All right. Listen. J Bean spit clean, got them soap bars. Your 16s need fixing like old cars. Mine shine like paint on the caddy dough. I'm cooking in the kitchen. You out on the patio. No talent, no skill, but you came to rock. So we ran you out the crib and we changed the lock. Had to raise my stock. Now they honor me and put me on the market because I'm a commodity.
Nah, good stuff. It all rhyme. I mean, mean nothing, but it good stuff. It's so good. It's so good.
It don't mean anything to you, you know. Right, I mean?
Exactly. To me, so I'm old school, right? So, and I say I talk about some social conscious thing, but now I get it. But it sounded really, really good. It sounded really, really good. No, seriously, it sounded good. So, and you do freestyle, acapella, freestyle, acapella. It sound good. If you do it again. Man say pull up. See, you get pull up. Man said that, but no, pull up. No, me serious. Do it again. Hey, come again, man. Me run the time trouble. All right, people. Me want to find out the chat if I know why I'm rapping, you know. We are changing from sports things to some rap things. That's my social thing I do, you know. We just a freestyle. To me, I think so. Go on again. Do your thing, Jason. Do your thing. Repeat. Bless up. No, me serious. Bless up. Hip hop, reggae, sports, the whole thing we are do. Do your thing.
I want to hear about them.
The same lyrics. Same sequence.
Listen. J Bean spit clean, got them soap bars. Your 16s need fixing like old cars. Mine shine like paint on the caddy dough. I'm cooking in the kitchen. You out on the patio. No talent, no skill, but you came to rock. So we ran you out the crib and we changed the lock. Had to raise my stock. Now they honor me and put me on the market because I'm a commodity. Could have flipped big birds, but I hesitated. Still keep good herb, keep you elevated. Tend to use big words because I'm educated. Like your birthday, Jade being celebrated. All right, enough.
I take your lyrics. I make a song out of it. No, I fully get it. No, I get the lyrics. So sometimes you have to listen to the song like 2 or 3 times to really take the lyrics, dissect the lyrics, understand the lyrics, right? I know, get it. Big time. Love the lyrics. Big time that. Big time, Jason. Big time that.
I don't have no ghostwriters, my bro. So that's nobody.
You know what? It flow too. See, you have acapella and it's flow. It sound good. You don't need no music behind it, my youth. Fire.
Ricardo Baggio, the hilarious thing, like all of my brethren them from Jamaica where know that my rap and know about my little career when we did have at one time, them all tell me never DJ. Cause me used to mess around and DJ and them say, yo, you just not have the voice there, G, you not have the voice there. So Ricardo Baggio, I've heard that many times before, you know?
I don't think it's that you shouldn't DJ. I don't think that's the case.
No, the foreign of them, and the funny part is, Kranky, the foreign of them, like people we know from the States,
right?
We know me musically, them say, yo, when you do that, you sound wicked as well. But the people them from yard, them are harder.
Yeah.
So, you know, them, none of my breaking them are yard.
I know that, Jason. I know that.
yeah. So,
I know how hard they mark in everything, by the way.
That is true.
Everything they mark hard. They have high standards, which is good. It's always good to have high standards. But Jason, that was fire. So people, that was Jason Guna, especially with the rap lyrics. No, the two of them sound good. Two of them sound better now. Because it's very difficult, people, if you don't have the lyrics and the beat line up. Because when you come into the phone, it doesn't connect, right? So he sounded off key. Now he sound much better on key.
All right, so me know the rap part go on good. Guna's boss, I said that's better, you know. So.
No. It was good. The rap part was very, very good. Still need to work on your DJing. I agree. You're not that cranky.
No,
you haven't reached cranky level yet. But you're still But no, the rap part is big time, I tell you. Rap part probably better than look at Monday cinema, them beef thing. No, seriously. And so you stopped them thing there, Jason?
Yeah, I only write now, and like submit songs to artists and stuff. So yeah, I don't really do it on my own. You know, when children come along and you don't really reach where you want to reach in a certain thing, you know, you have to pivot. So I kind of reached that crossroads some years ago and kind of put it down still.
You know, it's kind of funny. When I first retired, I said, you know what? We're looking to how people start that music label because it can't be that difficult. But I never really got into it. But not because I want to be involved in music. I just thought, you know what? It'd be just such a fun thing to do. Because you look fun thing to do when you're retired. But I never got into it. But it's really, I think the rapping thing, you shouldn't get that up, my youth. You shouldn't get that up. If I saw you can rap on a regular basis, you shouldn't get that up, my youth. Find a good label, get your music out there and do your thing. You just need people who give you a good beat. Because when you have good beats, you know, at half the battle, you know. Let's not have a beat good beat is half the battle.
When some people that knew me from like that stage of my life, when them find out that I don't make music anymore, it's like the look on them face is like shocked, you know, like what? How is that possible? You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's something I always think about, something that's in me always. But as I said, you know,
so Jason, here's a question from Cameron Smith. So why don't you rap the Jamaica football song?
Yeah, no, that's a good point, you know. That's a good point. Instead of trying to DJ it.
Yeah, reposition the words, reposition it. And rap it. Yeah. Maybe we have something.
No, I will look.
Yeah, man,
I have the rhythm, people. So you never know. You know, it's like this might be a ongoing saga. It might be like the Kendrick Drake. You know, like this is just the first thing.
So I would say, people, since I can't rap, we won't be having a competition in the rapping battle because I can't rap to save my life. So we're not good there. But we can have the DJ battle. It's not a problem. My craft can only improve. I can't get any worse. I went from being horrible to being less horrible. I'm sure at some point I'll get to be okay. So yeah, man.
Nah, man, you one thing you have over me right now, because you know you have been living a little longer than I have, is that you have time. You know what I mean? So you can sit there and you know this might be your 500th draft, and you're telling us it's your 4th. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
No. But it was. No. The one I have for Kranky Live, that was like a month, Jason. The one we put out with the video. Because you got to make the video too, you know. People don't understand how long that taking. You have to cut and slice video. And that's what I complain about how much effort you put in this. Because I went to the bowling alley. It was only twice I bowled. So it wasn't like I bowled 4 or 5 times. The basketball court is only one afternoon I went. The football, I cut and slice from when I used to play football. I had one game I played, like one of my last games, and I cut and slice the video from that. So I put them all together. Ping pong.
Man, one of the last games would have been one of the few in color, so I understand why you did
that. That's true. But no, the ping pong, for example, I went downtown Brooklyn with a friend of mine. I said, let's go play ping pong. They have a good ping pong center to play, and I put them all together. Take time for that. Take time to put the videos together.
No, man. One thing I will say though, Kranky, is I like the way you know, you do the intro and you took the time to, you say you were, everybody was kind of teasing you when you say you was going to start a channel and you were taking your time, but I see why you did that, so when you came out, it was kind of, it was polished, and that's good work on you there, I must say.
No, I appreciate the compliment. And look, the goal is to give really good content as professional as possible, unlike the JFF coaching search, because the name should not be dropped. People hear me as a people professional, and hopefully people appreciate what you do. That's the whole thing. And by the way, people, Jason Guna has his own channel, and I would suggest to Jason Guna, him probably write some rap lyrics and drop it on him channel. See me, I say, a sports channel, you have to bring people with different things, people. And you have different people want to come on your channel, because you might expect some different vibes. So Jason does a great job of breaking down the football game, very good in terms of the technical aspect of the game and the strategy that is employed in game. So go support him channel, Jason Guna TV, support him channel. Jason, bless up. Love it, my youth.
Yeah, man, respect. And I hope the people enjoy the little intermission. You know, it should have been entertaining.
Yeah, man. Especially the rap
and I'm
part.
sure that,
I mean, your first version was like my version I gave the last time. That was your first version, but it got better as time. It's always good enough to get better.
I'm gonna when the show is over, I will listen back that part.
No.
The first one sounded crazy.
No, the first one I suggest you don't. Don't listen. Trust me. Don't listen. Listen to the rap version. Good. Or the second version.
Well, hopefully the people listen to the show for the context and they hear why it sounds like that, you know. But
right.
if not, so it go.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, respect Kranky and big up. I'm there in the chat. I go and watch.
All right, bless up, Jason.
Yeah.
So that was Jason Guna, people. Man can rap. Man can. I have to give him kudos. Man can rap. Man know him at all. Man talk about. Somebody just text me and said it's better you guys DJ. It cost JPL promoters $100 million for a halftime concert. Me not go DJ in front of a live crowd, but me a DJ. Me embarrass myself enough on YouTube, but me behind my computer like no fun no. I go again. So me stay with the DJ taking up me and my computer. Me can't hide behind my computer. Go in the public, I try DJ. I embarrass myself. Me sir, me not do that. Me enjoy myself behind my computer, just like some of you fans are. I want to get criticized and complain, right? Yeah. So somebody said Blake started for Philly today, which is good. Hopefully, he can be back for the September window. Even though I say this, people, that I think the goalkeeper we had the last time did a brilliant job. He's a very good goalkeeper. He's never let Jamaica down. So it's not all about Blake. And you hear me complain about having competition for every single position. We have the goalkeeper with Connor Boyce Clark, right? With Blake and the last goalkeeper. We need to have it across the board in every position. So I want more new players to come in, but at the same time, he be complaining about how people are treated by some people in Jamaica. It's not a good look. So big deal. Say it's not Jason Chang. Maybe no man. Even if it's not Jason Chang, him rap it good. And I think it's his song. I don't know why he would want to lie. You know, for the Jason, if you just write some more lyrics, Jason, and drop them, it's a big deal. Can't see say, you are run your thing. Because no one can tell me it's not my song now. My song. You can't tell me that. Bless up, DJ. DJ Fatal. Hey. Big name that now. Mr. Fatal, what I say? Good night. Good evening.
Night, man. There, man. Big up yourself still.
Bless up.
Yo, me know from day one you say, yo, what kind of name that, you know? You want to hear me have from?
Yeah, man. Because Fatal is a very fatal name, you know. Let me hear.
Yeah, man. All right. But me give a quick story shot. So you don't know, all right, me's a 90s kid in terms of, my born 80s, but me's a 90s kid.
Right.
And the baddest thing that's in sliced bread, nobody that tell me no. If you want to
say that again, because we missed that. What you just said.
Oh, I say, he's my born in the 80s, but I say he's a 90s kid in terms of the music.
Right.
Because at that time, you know, say Killer Rain. I'm going to say Killer, the baddest thing says sliced bread.
Right.
Anybody want to debate that? You know, care. We can debate it.
Right.
But my success, apart from that, when me used to, in a 5th grade and 6th grade, everybody everybody used to DJ in a class. Everybody would test me because me a Bounty Killer song and me sing. Them dead. The whole of them dead. You see me? So.
But that was a small sample size.
Yeah, no, but I say my teacher hear me one day.
Right.
I hear me I kill about 3 youth, you know, in my hide analysis. And them say, what a boy fatal. So from that, everybody started calling me fatal. So that was the name.
Okay.
Yeah,
so some R&R are saying that Merciless, which is true, took out Bounty. Because Bounty in a class DJ. No, man. And that never did live to be true. Because if you want to say about the one in Miami, maybe. But the one at Jamaica, no. The one at Jamaica, him destroy all of them. No. The one with Ninja Man? No, man.
Yeah, man. He killed Ninja.
Him kill all of them. He don't be in the complaint saying him kill all of them. Him come, DJ Fatal. Him come and him dress alone. The man come prepared. Some people planning that if you prepare, you know, and you plan what they can do well, you know. Now, I say Mercy is better than any of them. They was on the stage, but him kill them the night there.
Yo.
Kill them. This is what Ninja will kill the Shabba them of the world when him go against them because they're not really them kind of DJ, they're not battle DJ. them are more in studio artists. Him kill him the night, man. Him kill him.
All right, let me ask you one question. I'm going to show me part. Just to clarify, who would kill who as Sting 2007? Cartel and Movado. Who kill who?
Cartel kill Movado.
So
that's not even, it wasn't close. Movado is like Shabba them. Movado is like Shabba them. Like Shabba them. They're not battle DJ. They're not battle DJ.
All right, and this is where everybody, even in the chat room, are going to basically be different and tell me, say, what may I say wrong. So you see, like, come just tell us, Bounty Killer never dead.
Right.
And the same reason why I'm going to tell you, Movado never dead.
Okay.
So many have to explain myself, but I can tell you, I was there, sir. Okay. And I'm telling you, I was in that crowd. And when Ninja One walk out and say, oh, in the clash, everybody in the crowd I say, Movado. So me don't want, if you don't want it, you can pull it up on YouTube. You don't have to take my reference and my talk. Okay. Type in Ninja Man, ask who won the clash. 2007, Movado and Cartel.
You know that could be because the people there were probably Movado fans.
Yeah, because I was there. No, man, I'm a Cartel grown. Me did it. You know, me did it live. Me have it on my camera. I fly down feet. Me did it. I have it on camera and ask all people and man. So I have it to prove it, and I like something I always show my friends. You know, I'm always just, it's like the point is after Sting and everything where Cartel do create the song and everything, everybody starts saying, "Your Cartel win," and rightfully so if you look on it from a context. Right. But in the moment, right, and the Cartel win the clash, and then me even say if I'm over not necessarily, but that's why I say I'm not killer. They kill never.
But fatal. Me tell you, when Merciless even kill this stage. Him kill the soul man. He kill all the DJ. Then he kill in come in military uniform and he wipe the floor clean everything and everybody.
All right.
I wasn't there, but watch it enough time. Merciless. Everything the man him come with, Merciless was ready.
Merciless, you know. So I know is a secondary DJ still. So you know, I kill a DJ that, you know. So I'm like, I
understand. But the student killed the teacher that night.
No, man, it never.
I don't think Killer. To me, Killer is not a battle DJ. Killer have enough good song, enough good lyrics.
Killer not kill Beanie Man.
Nobody can really kill Beanie Man. Beanie Man have too much. But Beanie Man 2 first have to get killed. Beanie Man 2 first have to get killed.
Kranky. Beanie Man dead 3 times in a war with Bounty Killer. The first one in 93. Right. The second one in 2000. Follow the Arrow, and the third time I was Westmoreland. Anybody would, hey, listen, remember say DJ of theater, you know, and I like some of them youth right now, I will talk off emotions because they rate the artist and then can't look on the difference between say, yo, is somebody dead or alive? A 3-time killer kill Beanie Man.
All right.
Anybody would watch all the last one at Westmoreland can tell you.
So Feta, do you DJ? Do you DJ?
Yeah, man, can't DJ, but I'm not DJ no more. I play music.
Okay. Because somebody said make a DJ, so I'm not gonna make him DJ.
Oh, your song?
Yeah. You know what? When next time come on, you'll get to the lyrics. Fatal, we'll get to the lyrics. Yeah.
You send me the lyrics, and we can read it and sing it, but it used to because of my lyrics, it now gonna make me flow because, like you say, your pause and thing. Yeah. Me probably not gonna catch it, but me can probably do it a cappella still.
Yeah, no. I'm not guessing it. You know, we're not saying it because it does take time to match up the rhythm with the words, right? It's not fair to do it impromptu. Because some people think it's just easy to do impromptu, and say go. You have to make sure the sequence of the word and how you want to use it align with the rhythm the way it is. So you need some time to make it sure you do it, record it, hear the flow, and then you do it. I'm teaching people, so I'm gonna take notes.
No man, a real thing.
Yeah,
I mean, but I'm saying DJ still. I don't know big of a deal, isn't it? Because I know exactly what you mentioned, isn't it? So it's something where, like I said, people might be. If any one of them is sending to it right now and tell them for DJ, them are gonna be off.
Yeah, that's it's true.
And that's what I'm gonna tell Jason too. Like say, yo, the rhythm are gonna make him sound off still, isn't it? So
next time, if you're back next time, me try to get it to you, and then we can talk about you doing it. Because we want to hear you mess up the people in grade 5. We want to see how you mess up the people in grade 5.
Oh.
we are adults, so we have to see the people in grade 5. Yeah, me.
Kranky.
Yeah, man.
If you ask my community, you know, everybody, me have all bridging up to this day, you know, like some people find up on Facebook.
Yeah.
And they must say, yo, me swear say I go turn a DJ. You see me? Our people also believe say, yo, the youth I go on. Because even in high school, I still do them things. Me a clash youth. Then by them time, they know me I build more like lyrics, them and a freestyle and them thing.
Right.
A fear and all look, you know, but honestly, I never believe in myself to be an artist, to be honest.
Okay.
Isn't it? And then over time, I don't know, transition, come America and things. So
Okay.
that's why I even get into the DJ and thing, like I say like that more. Because me used to do it a yard, but obviously somebody just take it serious and thing. But it was all fun. I never really did aspire to even be an artist. So
no, I hear you. You know, look, people, here's the thing, people, we don't understand in life, which is sometimes people have certain skill sets, but facts and circumstances doesn't give them the platform to be able to truly maximize their potential. And we may not realize that, right? Some people are brilliant people, but they never get a chance to go to school. And they get a chance to do certain things. And they don't have the opportunity. They have to go and work. They have to leave. They can't go to college because their family need money. And society loses, and we don't realize that. So if you have a chance to somebody just pursue them what they want to do, what they have a passion for, and it's good, and it can provide them with some monetary consideration, that's a good thing. You may be a brilliant DJ, but you'll never know because you get up early. So true that. See me, sir? All right. So bless up theater. Bless up theater.
Hold on. May I ask you some questions? Sports, because I don't want this sound someone. Oh gosh, my musical one. So hold on. May you mention diverse and sports?
Yeah.
But let me ask you, LeBron or MJ?
It's not. That's not a fair question. He's not fair.
No, man.
Because it's not a fair question because they're not there is one person and there's everybody else.
So that's what I say.
There's no comparison. There's no comparison.
Me not for ask you if I'm merciless or Bounty, you know. You see me?
No, it's Bounty. It's Bounty instead of merciless. You don't have to ask me that. But but merciless beat him the night there. MJ by 1,000 miles. MJ is not close. Not even close.
No, and that's why I'm asking the comments. I try to find out the variety, and because guess what? You see, sometimes I know it's difficult. You know, you see, if you never see that era, you never see the moment.
Exactly.
It's difficult.
Yes.
You go read stats and you go read this and you go use. But you see, when you see what you can see greatness is, it's no question. I'm not ask nobody.
Yeah, man. No, I would agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like you said, for example, same thing with MJ. It's no question, no comparison. It's a far mile and people just think it's close. It's just that in the new era, the game has changed so much, it makes it so easy for you to score and dominate possession.
Yes.
It's just a big, there's so much we can identify the flaws when it comes to LeBron James and how the quality or how much time he can even score easier. In playing at the weakest era in terms of the East. Yeah. And the less defensive era and the more offensive era since when basketball started out. By a milestone, you can basically increase your percentage with no joke. You know what
no, I don't disagree with that. Yeah. Don't disagree.
MJ, a 10-time defensive player, you know, 9-time offensive player in a budget. That is not two-way player no exists in this type of game nowadays, you know. Me not ask nobody.
So wait, DJ. Somebody said Beanie or Bounty.
No man, I kill him, man. You can't ask me no question. I kill that.
We think Beanie more versatile though.
Beanie
man just is a versatile.
No question.
Yeah.
Let me show people on the balance and reason fear. You see, the king of dancehall music, well, up until the 2000s was Beanie Man. Me not ask no question. But a killer, the greatest artist. Why there is one can be the king and one can be the greatest is it's different in terms of dynamic. The impact where you can leave on people is far more greater than the how you can basically entertain. It's a two different things.
Yeah, I think Bounty Killer words and have much more substance in them than Beanie. Beanie is a vibe DJ,
impact,
right?
Man.
Yeah, impact is impact is different. I would agree with that.
Yeah, man. So it's like it's no question. That's why I say Beanie are the greatest. Beanie Man are the greatest thing still now. Me not ask in terms of if you want the most complete.
Ridiculous. And look and also how long he's been doing it, longevity.
Of course, man, and that's why I say you put all things considered. Beanie Man a DJ from a kid.
Yeah.
Beanie Man are one of the best performer you have in terms of every style of music. Man, the only person probably you can reel off like a man like a Michael Jackson and a couple other people. But that's it, brother. I don't know far people can outreach Beanie Man's style and performance. Beanie Man, I want to if sometimes I know say it's just because some people don't know, but if you really dive into that man history, there's no question and comparison. Being man are the greatest in terms of performance and everything, but influence wise, I kill man. Yeah, man, that's it.
Somebody say Capitan try. Capitan more sing J, a traditional DJ, but Capitan versatile too. Capitan have big range. Big up me the Paris when 2014 and man say Capitan in town. I'm telling people them hey. Man, I'm have reach, man. I'm have reach and I'm have fans all over the world.
What?
So, yeah.
You have a question and is a state performer too. And Capitan I did from the 80s. I know him personally still now.
Yeah.
Even know Capitan, but I can't time come from still if anybody know the history of Capitan. But I know him personally when they move them side, isn't it? So but it's a far wide and Kranky, I love how you deal with the thing. Like I said, look at freestyle and topics and thing. But nothing wrong with it. People don't support the thing. I don't need to support the thing. Nothing wrong with a guitar like and thing. I just need some support. I just saw the thing goes like I said, we can have some reasoning, dialects and things, isn't it? Because that's why I'm asking about the channel. Maybe you some names we think as a suggestion, but at the end of the day, like I said, we love to continue to support the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, DJ.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
All
right, people. That was DJ Fatal. We transitioned the channel from sports to so I start a DJ thing. With 2 hours of people. I see Aaron on the chat. Aaron, are my favorite people because I love people are leaders from my young pitney and continue to be leaders through their life. So Aaron, big up and thanks for joining. As I said before, I won't have a show. Gunners Boss, I close it up, people. In time it, Gunners Boss, bless up. Gunners Boss.
Start this evening. Kranky.
Yes.
Kranky.
Yes.
You're hearing me, right?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. And everybody's hearing you too. You're live. You're live.
Me just want to make sure say people them are hear me too because right evening you come here you say, well, from this man. I was the first one on the channel. I was
You were.
So
in fact, you know what I tried to look for? When you actually joined, you came in 5 something, and now you come in 1 o'clock now. Then I realized that but you were here. I think it was about 5:30 that you came in. I try to find it. I try to find it. It's too much comments, but yeah.
When we come to tell you, say no. If me personally, you say you're not care, but you say you don't care too much time to believe. For me personally to believe you don't care. You see me now?
Yeah.
All the time I be here at that, me I go say, but then still I go beat me. You see me, you know how me come. When Gunners come, me just stay with me have to say, who want beat up them gum and them things that you don't have dentists or don't have people to go fix on no bone them. So me not care about none of that. You come here looking, I'm sorry, I want sorry for you. Here, we not sorry for you. Let me tell you something again. Let me tell you something again. Let me tell you more. Me have more for you, That's why I don't wait till now, I know why you keep it and put it out there.
Yeah, I'm still going to take it in. All right, people. See, Gunners call when it's free of it done in the back. Go on, Gunners.
Kranky.
Yeah.
Cam Newton. Make millions of dollars playing NFL football for the Carolina Panthers after I make some whole heap of money I play for Auburn. And him a do one podcast now. Him a do 2 of them. One name Freaky Friday and one name 4th and 10. And you know when 1st and 10 or 4th and 10, whatever I name. You know what him do?
Right.
I think, come on, him tell the people them, like my channel, subscribe to my thing, or share. At least we don't even care about your comments. Because that don't really drive the algorithm when we like. It drives the algorithm when we hang up if you continue the conversation when you can see. So them they're not relevant. So when you come over here in less than 2 months, you have over 1,200 a week from all over the diaspora follow you. And you not satisfied, come chat about we not give you service. You know much people there on YouTube for 5 years and get 500 subscribers. You're doing great. So no come tell. Listen me, man. No.
Me I'm mute if you know what you're telling. Gunners bad. So some people have expectations, right? So if I just started on YouTube like yesterday, yes, I would agree with that. And I saw what's his name, Marcus, whatever his name was, 14 million followers. He dropped like 70 videos before he can get to even 100 subscribers. I understand that. But I've been on YouTube for a while and I have other interests. So my frustration is like, this is not moving the way speed I want. and I'm impatient. I don't have most patience, God is bad. So I understand what you're saying, but I'm not patient. Me not patient.
If you get in a less than 2 months, you get 1.3 plus K followers. You know how much you're going to get in the next 2 years? You might get 1 million. Okay. Because here what happen, one thing with you, you have to put your credential out there. When Shaggy did come out and the little man, the little brother, when he didn't introduce Shaggy to him business after he retired from the military and all them things. And while him in the military and in the Iraq and a Gulf War and them do them thing and them thing. You think the Shaggy didn't know say it don't get so long?
That's true. That's true.
Come add up. No, it's because he stick with it. So how you so out of order to come here, come tell people like me, Claudine, Big D Length, Mr. United, Presser, 433, and all of it. Say, you're done with the show and you're not come back.
No, that's not what I said. I said, I'm gonna.
Me not don't talk yet. If you ever left here, you see your man's man left here. Our man's man used to have 400 or 500 channel them, and he get slack on it, and nobody now look over there when he come out now. My friend, but me I talk the truth now. He now get 400 or 500 again. He have to go build up back. It's hard to build up here.
No, Gunners boss. First, when I said at the outset, I call out all the people, well, as many people as I could who support me, and I appreciate it. And that's being genuine. I truly appreciate them. They're here, they keep me company, they challenge me, they critique me. I'm fine with all of that, and I love that. The engagement. But if it's only a small subset of people, it becomes very difficult for the channel to get where it needs to get to. My philosophy is this. If I do something else apart from Jamaican sports, Gunners boss, you have too much nice background. Gunners boss, you still there? Gunners boss, I was distracted. If I do a much more broader topic array, it's a different discussion. I can do what I'm doing tonight, which is this a sports channel, but I'm gonna do some DJ thing. We can't talk about some politics thing. We can't talk about investing thing. We can't talk about enough things. I'm restricted in this forum because people want to talk sports. They don't want to talk the other things. But me not like being restricted. Me like being restricted.
You know, say I like the lazy river thing. Me like when you're there every week, so we can get to some other things. That's why the people them always believe ball say we need for me change up the thing. Because me kind of tired of JFF this and Mr. Steve them and Mr. Ricky them that
exactly.
And me been a tell them that say somehow you don't have the ability and the intelligence to generate content in this space. So stick on the one thing and recycle one argument 365 days for the year. So me wonder after World Cup qualifier, I don't know why we don't have nothing else to do with the reggae boys for the next 4 years. Won't know about it. So you are doing the right thing, the branch out, but nobody come over here come make it look like you're two winner like subscribe and steer like you run. You run because you have other things to do.
No, I don't. I want to do another channel. That's what I said, right? Part of it is my frustration with it's not only the Gunners boss, subscribe on there, I know. There are people who view your thing, them take your content, they're gonna use it, and them just view you and go with their business. They don't deserve get no content, man. They're not.
Well, the man they forget. The man they
you see, have 5,000 views, and you see like you get that 5,000 views, and you then see like you have 1,000 subscribers. So what happened to that 4,000 people then? See me, I
swear, man. Everybody now got subscribe. It's your job. It's your job as the man who are working at this space to continue reminding us and we, the people, them remind the people them to continue like, subscribe, and share. Sometimes the people them don't remember, brother.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand that. So maybe
I'm not sorry if you know I comment. I'm not sorry if you know I comment neither. When you come over here, come on to see Kranky and work hard. Let me tell you something about Kranky. Kranky is a military man. Them man they deal with militancy, discipline. Them man they don't have no time for the foolishness. You see them putting gun down, not the gun, You see them putting that for with on the way and telling us if you don't like me now, I'm going further. And you see how quick 500 that we like off the video and wait till Mr. Speed come and we get some great content. It not take nothing so not like the video, man. Subscribe, Because I tell you something when we find out, Kranky. If you subscribe, unsubscribe, it don't matter, It drive up the algorithm same way, So if somebody even subscribe or unsubscribe 10 times, it still counts.
Right.
Yeah. So you can subscribe and unsubscribe, but don't just run in and unsubscribe. Just continue subscribe and unsubscribe and build up the algorithm. And if you don't have no time to do it, you just subscribe and stay subscribe. All when Kranky gone tomorrow now, tomorrow when Kranky gone, you know, say, I'm send it, but you come give me, I'm going to drop some content tomorrow. But my content, I'm kind of rash. I'm going to fight to know in the comment section. I'm not going to pet to know like how Kranky are petting, you know, because when me come, you know, my one will be quit all the pleasantries, you know, come dirty, come hard. So
here,
respectfully.
So here is supposed encouragement. Kranky, stop crying. YouTube is not for the weak. I mean,
yeah, man, YouTube is not. No, but you're not a weak person. So I understand. And I not check you as a weak person. No, man, not the way you do in the world and come out as a weak person, you know. And still, as an elder, still look younger than Diego, you know, my ballet friend from New York, you know.
They got good people. They got their football match. They got good people.
Oh, yeah. Diego, I'm a boss, man. You understand, my friend. I'm a boss, them, you know. When we start to talk, do the radio content at Jamaica and start talking radio station, that Diego called me out, you know. Because me come to Jamaica, I'm there at Jamaica. And I listen to this radio station, I did about 3 days straight near this brother car. New York. I'm like, you crazy, you don't know nothing about New York, man. That's my place. And I ain't hyping up New York like how you doing. You act like you're frightening Jamaican about New York. We're frightened for New York. We live here too, dude.
Yeah,
for me, you know, that was my first introduction to radio in Jamaica, 2012, I think it was.
Yeah, I hear you.
We've been at it since then, man. Yeah, listen, me, man. If you lift up, just lift up permanently. Because if you lift up, we're not look for you over here. I tell Claudia.
I may just live up permanently. I may just live up. People. I take no vacation. People tell you something. Me retire March 1st. I take no vacation yet, you know. Because I pay YouTube me and focus on 24/7. I take no vacation yet. I'm supposed to Georgia. I didn't go Georgia. I they have pontificate and procrastinate. I say me have got to do something. So we'll see what happens. People. We'll see what happens.
I'll give you a little story. I'll give you a little story, right? Yeah, I have my brother where. Let me drink it. Yeah, I'll tell you a little story. How important and how relevant this nutrient space is if you stick with it, right? You have a brother named Dan Lebatar. You know what Dan Lebatar?
Yeah.
Work at ESPN for 20 years. I do him one thing because them higher than Lebatar because him build a following in Florida and them want the Florida support and the Florida market. So them give him a contract and him run him one thing from not the Elsa, I'm just moved to the Elsa now, from the hotel down to them rent out a section and do them thing, right?
Right.
Well, him at ESPN fall out 2 years ago, coming up 3 years now. And after him leave, him take him severance and him leave ESPN with him team. And him go back to Florida and him rent the place at the Elster. And the first thing him do a 24-hour show. It called FREEDUMB, Free and Dumb. And that man do that show after that 24 hours. You know who pick them up? DraftKings. That come pick them up, give them first, sign them $50 million for a 3-year deal, I think it was. And since that, if you ever see them build the DraftKings network for you see on TV, you know.
Now I watch him once in a while actually. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and them man in a talk sports, if you notice.
Enough things. Them just topic of the day.
It's just a bunch of gas bag doing hijinks. That's what they do over there.
Yeah. No,
it's just gas bag and hijinks. They are them troll sports and sports radio.
Yep.
And them have them big ratings. So now them partner with DraftKings, and after DraftKings, all these other company come in by DraftKings.
Gunner's Boss, buy ice cream. Gunner's Boss, buy ice cream.
And Mr. Softies are passing up and me come outside, you know. Mr. Softies, you know, so them out fast because it's hot out here.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I'll leave it up. Yeah,
man. Wait, yeah, man. That me I do too.
Yeah,
so
man.
Bless up, Kranky.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the call.
Anytime you feel like you're tired and you know where I come. Oh, when me don't say about Lebatar before me left. When Lebatar leave, him just come from 2 weeks vacation in South Africa. Who you think said it? Him have people around the channel and the channel I work with. Paul Feinbaum show up with the podcast. Paul Feinbaum just take 2-3 weeks vacation, Ghana SEC, media days and them thing there. You have Braden Gall and all these other Roman Harper and all these other people that run the channel. The show must go on, Kranky. If I even forget one little idiot, pine action, pine me, Gunners boss. They come from talk foolishness like how me attack.
So you can walk, so you can walk through tunnel and walk on the house and walk on your no, me not give run
no,
run me out of this.
no,
Run me
but
out of this.
I know me.
Are you? No,
I know me. I know me. I know me. I Spanish people. Them we are walk through.
No. The last time you come on, me drop you the video. Me see the man walk through. Me say, "We're gonna boss." I go, "Wait, what gonna boss I do?" Madness, but anyway, gonna boss. I appreciate the call.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Big up on yourself in that comment, people.
All right, bless up. All right, people. So that was Gunner's boss. I want to address a couple of things before I drop out. Where was it? There was something here about the players, and I think Claudine was making a comment. Okay, people. So I was doing some investigation on, I dropped about 8 or so players yesterday. I forgot what the number was, and some who I think are much more possible or probable to get on the team, and some which I think are much more long shot, like what's his name from Nottingham Forest, Gibbs White. Emma Smith Rowe has played. So the FIFA rule is you can only have up to 3 caps, inclusive of 1 competitive game, before you reach 21. You can't have more than 3 to play for England. Smith Rowe played 2 games before 21, 1 after 21, 1 competitive game. What I don't know when I look at it is, because it says you have to play more than 3 games. When you read the rules, it's a little bit convoluted and confusing. So the view is that he's been capped by England, but I think some more investigation needs to be done. The JVF needs to do that because Smith Rowe is a brilliant footballer. You could see him in the 10 flowing. Can you imagine Smith Rowe up on one in the middle, Green up on one wing, anybody that's on the other wing, Gibbs White up there, the 8. We get us, anybody can play the CDM, even Woodgate, because he can play the CDM. People, decent side that, decent side that, people. So we'll see. But as I said before, when I support them, so why should they come? Shu Shen. Thanks, Shu Shen. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Big deal. Nitro, Shu Shen, Claudine before the game. Everybody who joined me tonight, I appreciate you being here. As I said, I'm not going to do a show tomorrow. I have some reflection to do. It's 3 before 20. Yeah. Well, it's a little bit convoluted, Devon, because they put the 21 thing in parentheses. So I don't know but I would love somebody to clearly explain that because it's not totally clear to me. But he played 3 competitive. He played 1 competitive game. No, Devon, I think it says 3 games, 1 competitive. So I'm not sure what that entails in terms of before 21 or after 21. But he only played 1 competitive game. I think he was on the bench for the other 2, right? And he scored in one of the games. He has 1 goal. The question is he fully cap-tied? And that's not clear to me. I think Jamaica should have all the players. Them should pursue. I forgot to mention Dwight McNeil also. Because Dwight can't play the 8. I think Dwight is more of a possibility because Gibbs White may not come. Because he has England aspirations. Jamaica should play. I heard Dwight McNeil qualify for Jamaica. I don't know how true that is. But we should definitely pursue Dwight McNeil. Because a good thing about him too, left-footed, left side, he can play the wing, he can play the 8, and can run all day. Play both ways, and you need people play both ways. So anyway. So Nitro is saying the 1 after 21 was an international friendly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought it was the rules are a little bit convoluted. When I post the rules on them there at some point, so we can see what the rules entail. We can interpret it for me because I couldn't fully interpret it. It was a little bit convoluted and confusing to me. But not surprised it's FIFA. But anyway, people, may I leave, I appreciate you being here. You heard I say I'm not going to show tomorrow. I'll contemplate some of the things that I mentioned tonight and view it out. But the content will change somewhat come next week. Much more expansive. I don't think I'll be doing every day because it's very taxing. And also I'm going to be working on my other channel. But for those of you who have been supporting me from day one and who have subscribed, truly appreciate you. You have been great to me. And for others who have not, hey, you do your thing. All right? Bless up everyone. I'm going to play, I want to drop the music as we go but I don't drop the recent one. I drop the somebody call me. Right. Good evening. Who am I speaking to? Good evening.
Thank you. How you doing? This is Devon.
Devon, how you doing, Devon?
I'm good, man. I'm pretty good.
First time caller, people. First time caller. But long time no, but first time caller. Yeah, Deva. What are you saying?
Here is the FIFA rule. The FIFA rules state that you have to play 3 competitive games before you're 21 years old. And friendlies does not count in being capped high. Also, even if you play 3 competitive games, if you haven't played for that national team for 3 years, you can change allegiance.
But it says
It
says 3 competitive games, but Smith Rowe played a game when he was after 21. He played the one against I forgot who he was. I think he scored in that game. He played one game after 21. One official game.
So the official game that he played at age 22 years old.
Well, 21 and a half. But yeah, 21 and a half, yeah.
If you haven't played for 3 years after that game, then you can change allegiance.
I think it's 3 years, about December. I think it's December this year. But I would love to see people just do the investigation. What you don't want to do is bring him in and you're wrong and FIFA punish you, right? It has to be vetted out. Yeah. It has to be clear.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, it has to be. And I remember, what I do. So I study the rule.
Right.
And I know the rule.
Okay.
So
you say study rule. Does he qualify?
Yes, if he hasn't played for 3 years.
Well, he hasn't played. So you have people. You can't play for a country and then become a citizen afterward when you couldn't be a citizen before, right? So you can move to a country. Say you're born in France, you move to Australia, and because you live there for 5 years, but the rule is you become a citizen. You can't avoid the rule doing that, but you can avoid the rule if you qualify to be a citizen, like Smith Rowe probably does by lineage, and then some parts of the rule apply to you. But we need to have a good discussion about the rule and make sure it's clear, so there's no ambiguity in the rule. And also, does Smith Rowe truly qualify? Because I think it's gray as whether it's qualified or not. It's not gray in terms of Demar Gray, but it's a gray area whether he qualifies or not. It's not totally clear whether he qualifies. So yeah. Yes, sir. Anything else, Mr. Devon?
No, that's it. I just wanted to
provide that clarity. I appreciate it.
Yes, and maybe one day I'll join you. Who knows?
All right, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Thanks.
Take care.
So this was Devon Porter. Devon is a true patriot who spends a ton of time trying to bring the best footballers to play for Jamaica. I don't think he get the appreciation or the accolades that he deserves, given his yeoman's work, and he does it without the need for profit and even for the acclaim which he should get. But he's a true patriot, and sometimes you get beaten because some people think you just want foreign ballers to play for the national team, and all he does is trying to get the best players of Jamaican lineage to play for the national team. So bless up Devon. So anyone, I'm gonna close out the program. And if I drop my old song to close it out, the Kranky Live song. I'm gonna also spend time this weekend thinking about next steps. But I appreciate you being here, people. Thank you. Those of you who are supporters, you know that the Cranksman welcome the support and appreciate the support. So people, bless up and good night. Thanks. Kranky Live is the best to be now. For the best sports talk and it's free, yo. Kranky Live will be your guiding light by keeping you informed both day and night. Kranky Live, tell them. Kranky Live, heed them. Kranky Live, want them. Kranky Live. From the courts to the field, we'll never lose because Kranky has the hottest news. With expert analysis, we break it down. Our in-depth coverage is best in town. Kranky Live, tell them. Kranky Live, heed them. Kranky Live, want them. Kranky live. Kranky live where the sports is spicy and where we keep the discussion lively. Kranky live. Get to know the name because Kranky analysis is never lame. Kranky live. Give me my Kranky life. I want my Kranky life. Must have my Kranky life. Whether it's football or track and field, you know Kranky is at the wheel. So join the journey through victory and defeat and subscribe and dumb is a beat of Kranky life. Tell them Kranky life. Heed them Kranky life. Want them Kranky life. If you're from England or USA, from Kingston or Bombay, from Kenya or Canada, Lagos or Havana, visit Kranky Live. Tune into Kranky Live. Like up Kranky Live. Subscribe to Kranky Live. Kranky Live coming to you on weekdays. Kranky Live sometimes on Sundays. Pull up a chair and take a seat because Kranky will always bring the heat. Kranky Live. Me say fi tell them Kranky life. Me say fi heed them Kranky life. On them Kranky life. Kranky life will be around. Kranky life is the best in town. Me say fi heed them. Me say fi want them. Me say fi heed them. Want them, heed them, want them. Kranky life. Kranky life. Heed them, want them, heed them. Want them, Kranky life. Kranky life. Heed them, want them, heed them, want them, heed them, want them. Kranky life. Kranky life. Kranky. Heed them, want them, heed them, want them, heed, want, heed them.